Welcome back.
Hello there, we're gonna get to a bit of Darkest Dungeon for the time we do have tonight, April 20th, 2023. A lot of good hunt today. Once Alright, good bit of hunt today. We'll get to Little Darkest Dungeon for now. Several good trios, a lot of good rounds, duos as well. Not too bad, we'll show the capture soon enough, but yeah, a lot of good ones. Make up for any mediocre ones towards the end. Nothing terrible, alright. Looking good. Chat curse is on to 6 days in a row. Our longest chat curse ever, so it is fitting I add the chat curse text feature. 6 days for the 6-month cheer goal. Let's get to it for now. Voice mod as well, quickly here. Available. Sound good. Enough. It's a little high pitch. Don't try to adjust that. Discord on the side. Looking good. Watching the game. But I will try to up down. Voice mod now actually, yeah, it's not even high pitch, it's just the way Lil Mod is, I guess. How do you make it not quite so high pitch? Is that better? Turning down the chorus. For some reason, the chorus is the pitch. And there you have it. Voice mod available, as always. Alright, looking good for now. Onward we go. Darkest Dungeon for the time we do have. Let's begin. Yeah, so good bit of things. We'll get back to more soon. Other stuff, and just a couple days for this, so let's enjoy some Thor's Day adventures. Time we do have, all looking pretty good, I think. Get to a boss or two. Want to start off, the earlier characters as well, the lower levels for the bounty hunter, things like that. Almost have the roster goal complete. We're getting several new districts this late in the game, which is good. It's been 2 years after all. Recent achievement for that, and a few other good things making progress, but yeah, we got to get through bit more before the sequel comes out. At least be ready for the sequel. So keep the current cheer goals as is for Diablo 2, Chivalry 2, Red Dead 2. I guess we just got that and got them in that order pretty much. So we'll see. But one at a time. Yeah, I think that was the order I got those, so we certainly didn't get enough direct cheers for that specifically, but we do have these brand new cheers, so exciting stuff overall. Show some captures here shortly. The rest will work out. Fun times with Hogwarts last night. We had some good progress for that as well.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Wondered if a trek to its perch might not be in order. Yes, this is the separate quest of the actual trinket recovery, just for the Crow's Eye. Kind of a weird one, but for more, yeah, dark. It's like a dark trinket if you're adding to the dark trinkets, so it can work, but I forgot to send out one other text. There you go. Okay. Got twins. Dab and treatment. Yeah, that affliction. Sofa and treatment. Who else came back last time? Was Montfakit also in treatment. Yeah. It was an interesting battle there. So yeah, we could take on the Shrieker for the first time ever, since it is boss battle and the title after all. We'd like to get to some bosses, but also want to work myself up here for other things like these lower levels who need to just progress anyway. But let's take a look at the goals and all. Yeah, we're finishing up the main bosses, the main estate stuff, main actual darkest dungeon. Quite a few. Looks pretty challenging. But we'll see. We still need Abomination and Bounty Hunter to be legendary. Got Dragon Slayer included there. Bounty Hunter, Abomination, getting close. Bounty Hunter halfway there. Unless we have anything surprising here. No. Looking good for that. Mercenaries are fine at the moment, I think. Can only have 5, right? Oh man, that is just totally bugged out. I wonder why, you know, just certain things with the crystalline one is just messed up. Oh, I guess 6 is the max for mercenaries. Yeah, so doing with the flagellant over the plague doctor, at least have the vestal. Oh well, we'll work with that for now. Back to that eventually. Yeah, we have a lot more to progress in that, including with the Mildred's Locket. We just got this, yeah, Necromancer collar last time. So if we do know for a fact we're facing Unholy, that'll be very helpful. I don't know, like, the estate has that or what has that. We have twins here in the roster currently, the Houndmaster. Combine the Bounty Hunter with him. The Abomination is also pretty close to champion. We have multiple Abominations, yeah, but at least for a good few here. 3% drop frame, it's looking, yeah, decent enough. Hopefully steady and fine. Get some more, yeah, Facebook announcement here later. It's not quite worth it this late in the night, but to watch that good Netflix movie for Last Kingdom and all, and play a good amount of Hunt today. That's the main thing today. Got Dark Tribute done, some questline progress in the last 2 chapters of the questline. I don't know how other friend finished the questline without being online in 2 months. He has to play it in offline mode. Just messaging him. You remember Mikey for certain bounty trios, and I'll message him later about that. Anyway, we'll see, but for now, yeah, it'd be good to warm up, I think. Yeah, the lower levels here. So if we get a Houndmaster, Bounty Hunter, let's see, because they both have mark, it's good. Yeah, him in the front 2 is definitely fine. He can be basically anywhere except the 4th. If he's on the 4th, he can only mark. So yeah, the front 2 is Perfect for that bounty hunter. Hound is fine here in the third. So we need fourth and first. What else have we got here? Ship Jester. That will almost work in the front, but not quite. Abomination could be good. Oh yeah, I hate it when I do the green one. We could do an orange one, but it's just kind of annoying. What else do we have here? The Hag. Yeah, we definitely need a good team for that. They might be able to do a double mark, but I'm gonna really double down on the Hag. She's already beat me twice. Already had a retreat on her twice, so yeah, green probably preferable. If we do her, we want to use the extra hero's ring, or the one the highwayman has, extra virtue chance. We'll take a look at that. I'm gonna boost her virtue. Protection is decent, but yeah, she has the virtue, she'll have less stress. So someone has that ring. She could be a pretty good one in the front. I do enjoy the front. Hellion, the fits for a little more extra speed, less accuracy, less crits. Just kind of dealing with it because at least it has an advantage. And for the fourth position, we probably still do need a support. There's no real healing here. And if I'm still trying to go for green, we'll need a newer Vestal level 1. That's a little bit of a risk. Let's see here. Yeah, she will not go. Vestal level 1 can work. It's just not super ideal, but we got to get her there somewhere unless I get a new recruitment, in which case, you know, all the progress we made with her is just what we have for the luck of the draw with the Sagecoach so far. So it's not perfect, but just the way it works out. She would not have the Mace Bash. Can we switch that out for something? Divine Grace, Heal Party. No Illumination either. Dazzling Light and Judgment. That'll work. Get the stun in, get the damage in, and get the healing. So in that case, I will not be giving her the Chalice because that is the stun. There's no other options for fourth position Vestal. It's looking pretty good. I hope so. Alright. How about versus Unholy? Yeah, it's hard to tell. Well, first let's pick the area. So Ruins were more likely to fight Unholy. And it's shorter. That's good too, I guess. Camouflage, cloak, and I just really just a Worm, get a little XP for them. We could give the portrait to one of them maybe. Yeah, you get a little bit more XP with the medium versus long, but yeah, Warrens will have more pigs. Ruins will have, yeah, the bosses again, I know, but just to try to progress some, mainly the bounty hunter here. I would have liked to send the Abomination too, but could switch him over to Hellion actually. But he can't use the things really in the second position as well. He does use the transformation stuff fine, but the human stuff, and I did have a human charm on him at the moment, so we'll come back to him later. We'll just work with what we got for now. Alright, so first thing I need is for her stress. We need the ring or the one that the highwayman has. Not that one, the other highwayman. Okay, not him either apparently. Someone has it, I forgot who. It's not that easy to go through characters, but yeah, I'll find it here. This one. Yeah, that one has double, actually the mercenary, he had double virtue chance. That was just for, yeah, mercenary stuff, so. Let's see, the better one for her with a protection boost, probably the death blow one, but if we're doing an easy one, we don't need death blow as much. Let's just give that extra virtue right off the bat. So skip treatment basically. Martyr Seal on him, at least someone has it. I might want to give it to her because she's so low, but I'm not super attached to her. Ideally, I want to give it to the tank, who actually takes the damage, but we don't really have a direct tank. Oh, we do have guard though. Okay, the guard will help for that. As for the Vestal, yeah, I also want to use the other Martyr Seal. Just put that on someone. This is a good one too to have. Just now that I took it off. Let me check if anyone else is holding anything really good in here. Just to be sure. Oh yeah, we had things like that. The trophies. Kind of might as well take those just for the benefit early, you know. I also have the healing scroll. That's less stun. That's similar to the Chalice actually, so If I could move the chalice here to the bottom, that would be easier to group them together. Let's see if it'll let me do that easily. Okay. Oh, she already had. Oh, that's a different one here. That's that one. Okay, so give her that. Don't have that or that. It's funny, Solari has both of those, or one or the other. Yeah, since it's less stun, you might as well double down on less stun, since she doesn't even use the stun. Extra healing and extra speed. That works pretty good. I'll see if I'm going to switch out stun for later. For now, I'll just know that she's holding it. What else then for Vestal? Yeah, everyone else looking pretty good. Double Martyr Seal, doesn't hurt. Hero's Ring. The Portrait, yeah, there is the Portrait still. Someone had that recently, I think. One of these recent heroes. Let me find it real quick. Alright, didn't switch it, we're not there. Yeah, Portrait on Dab. Currently in treatment. Take that out. Could give that to pretty much anyone. I am trying to get the Bounty Hunter Among here actually boosted though, so maybe want to switch off the Death Blow is fine. Death Blow. Who's this? Well, Virtue more for stress, so we could double down Virtue with this. Have someone else with protection. That might actually be smart now that I think of it. He has the Houndmaster unique one. She doesn't really need the extra protection, but since she's lower level, it'll make her get in trouble a little less easy. Now you have the 45% Virtue chance. Double Martyr Seal, Portrait on him for a little extra resolve. Since we do want him to actually get that extra dodge on her, extra protection. So yeah, she should really be fine in any case. Dodge and protection, a little extra stress. He's got the dodge, speed, debuff, resistance. Don't really care about that, but the dodge and speed doesn't hurt. Get the Double Martyr Seal, the Virtue stuff. For a green one, medium, I think we'll find. I was considering using the Unholy, since I did just get that, and it's a good trophy. But we will actually get a little extra XP for it being just slightly longer than the short one, so. And a better reward too, so. It's worth it running just for resolve. Short is short, but you don't get much. This one, at least with the one camping, a little bit longer. It's a bit more worth it. Got the better inventory, looking good. To the Warrens with the pigs then, so. Plenty of bandages, plenty of these. A few keys, a few of those. Like my torches. We have plenty of money, 167,000. Got all these leper masks. I probably don't need that many either. Just sell them, but no reason to really sell them until you need the money. Might as well just have the excess. Get those dog treats. We'll look at the districts and such next. Probably working on the next one too, or just other vendor upgrades. But for now, we are fine. We can begin. Yeah, everyone in the right position. Try it out. Warm up. See if we get to the Shrieker or the next level Siren or the next level Prophet. After this, we'll just have to get a new team. So maybe just mainly warm up this team. Hopefully get as good a synergy team the next one, or even better. We'll see how it goes. Gonna double check some VOD soon, make sure that audio levels are good balance for the game, and decibels and limiter.
They breed quickly down there in the dark.
Hopefully we'll
but perhaps
be
we can slay them even faster.
Alright, let's see what we can do then here in the middle of the 6-day chat curse. Almost a week now, pretty intense. But we'll make the best of it and enjoy the adventure. 100% of room battles, doesn't particularly matter which way we go. Here for the effigy, pile of bones. Yeah, we do get some loot from that. No particularly good one for looting. Just have the Vestal do it, I guess. Since she's more holy, it doesn't make any difference. Bounty Hunter might get better loot, I don't know. These are a lot of like secret things like that, like the Antiquarian and such. It's just common knowledge, like people know about it, but it doesn't actually explain it anywhere.
The promise of safety.
So, secrets like that you gradually pick up. Carrion and Swine Drummer. We'll start with him, I guess. Swan. Oh, he's like 80%, man. Alright. Onto the Harry.
Masterfully executed.
That's a good one. See if she gets that Virtue pretty early, but won't get too early. Alright, Judgment, probably best thing here. Almost got him. He'll actually bleed out, yeah, from that. 2 HP. Okay, so we have the double mark now. With bleed versus marked. He does also have a mark. debuff for negative protection. This one is also a debuff for protection, but it gives him more speed, so it has multiple uses. Stun, very good combo as well. Uppercut, good for knockback and stun. Let's try that to start with, since he is in the front too. You don't use that very often. He just punches him. Alright then. Exciting, funny stuff like that. I haven't seen it much. It's good to see it when I can. Should get that virtue very soon.
Gently. This
But
is how a life
probably a little
is
better
taken.
if we can get it a little later rather than right away. So she'll take some damage, not necessarily stressed from the damage unless it's a crit, so we'll see about that. Exciting stuff, good to be back. Yeah, we've got twins, dragon champions, and regular. Yeah, we could just eat them, I guess.
Eradicated.
Bite them good, bite the carrion. Alright, we're looking fine.
Obliterated.
Easy to start with. It is a low-level dungeon after all, so just a little bit of top-up. The apprentice team could probably handle it, but I have really good trinkets at this point too, so that does make it a tad bit more straightforward. Finish him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Looking good. Bounty Hunter opened the loot, I guess. It makes kind of the most sense of the party, whether or not it has any actual benefit. Key for heirlooms, thank you very much. Loving the new inventory system, not as good as the twice inventory, but it will get the job done for now. A lot more stacks than usual, so it's a lot less to worry about. We'll use one of those dog treats next time. We got a buff here, probably until camp. Yeah, might as well, I guess. Alright, 30% damage till camp. As expected, got some other obstacles. Using a clear out, there's no way around this, so yeah, it's a good thing I did bring these shovels. Let's yeah, use a dog treat, why not? Could mark them, but for now I want to bleed them. Might get that virtue right away. Here it comes. Yes. Well, I gave the best possible chance, 45% extra for focus. Alright.
A moment
go.
of clarity in the eye of the storm.
That is definitely what we wanted there. So she has that. Hopefully the rest of the dungeon won't last after the dungeon, but it'll clear out the stress without treatment. It's kind of useful in itself. I like to play around that if I can. Alright. Yep, good for the Viking, Dane, Fun, Wessex. Shows tonight as well.
Annihilated.
No need to bleed out at this point. They're not too tough. Wanted to get some mark, and speed doesn't hurt either. Get the stun, perhaps. Don't usually stun on the Vestal, so it's good to use it when I do have it on. Alright, Hound will easily finish the marked one.
Destroy.
A little overkill, but doesn't hurt to be more efficient. She could use a heal, but I don't know if I'll be able to wait that long. Yeah,
Decimated.
no big deal. Extra bleed stone, and we carry on.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Twins will be leading the way as a Dragon Knight of the Roost. Previously tried to stream for a bit. Guess they decided it's not for them for too long, but hope they're well in any case. Alright, what have we got here? We battle with Curio. And a Shambler. We're definitely well equipped to take on the Shambler. It's really just extra money at this point, doesn't really give you anything else. But if I am gonna do it, now is the time when we have the advantage of level versus the dungeon, which is only apprentice level, so if we're gonna do it, now is the time. It really does change color based on the dungeon, I think, because it was really bright, vivid red other times. And I think that's just because of the landscape, the atmosphere, the actual background of the dungeon. So, well, if it's more entertaining for you guys, it is a boss battle title. This isn't an actual boss dungeon. Why don't we get to it? Because of the title, for the fun of it. And because the chat curse, I'd rather punish myself than reward myself at this point anyway. So, here we go. New cheer available. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, they'll probably get shuffled here. Cannot
A star spawned horror.
increase the light level. Yeah, star spawn madness. probably have to rearrange position, but for now, let's get the guard on since he does have marked here anyway. She's taking a little damage, so why not get the guard on her initially? The pigs are making the noise even though it's not a pigs area. So Vestal back in there. So try for the stun. He has a lot of resistance. Judgment or heal might be better. I might just want to heal her. I don't know. Stun 100% resistance. Probably better off with Judgment. At least do a little damage.
Vertical precision.
I mean, the other one is really just the stun. So yeah, the Sycophant's easiest version of them there is though. So not too bad. Gotta love the big noises in the background, huh? Hilarious. Clappers coming out. Alright. We got the one mark. I'll just move him up for now. She shouldn't be moved past, yeah. We'll get him in position here eventually. Harry them up, why not?
Impressive.
Got the buff, but the bleed will persist a little bit. Yeah, she can't Iron Swan or anything, but still do decent amount of damage with the buff. Yeah, not gonna be too tough. That's great. Yeah, it's the easiest Shambler you're gonna get, so nice to face him when he isn't the tougher version. Big deal on stress. Might be able to get the torch bypass here in the actual area since you can't actually do it normally. Let's see if it works here. Nope, doesn't make any difference. Torch abilities in the Shambler's
Such a
realm.
terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Wow, he's getting high stress, isn't he? I don't know where that coming from, but just the way it works out. Alright, he's marked. Let's get that mark bonus. Here we go. Now's the time for those big crits I keep getting when I don't need them. Honestly. Yeah, she's got the buff. It'd kind of be a waste to not attack. Group heal probably best now. Actually, there's two of them, so I'll need that. Why not? Doesn't have healing ability, but it's still solid. Alright, damage versus marked. And human, but this will be good. Oh, yeah. Bounty Hunter Jubert, showing them what is what. That one should be just, yeah, the Shambler, they don't disappear like other boss minions, so it's really good to take care of them because they can kill you even after you kill the big one. It has happened to me in the past. Easier than you may think. Alright, maybe a good time to camp, but I like the buff. Alright, pigs, calm down. Restore the light. That's why I bring these all these torches. Default party order worked out naturally. Oh, I saw that coming a mile away.
Mechanical hazards.
Whoops.
Possessed by evil intent.
That's why it's good to have some extra bandages, band-aids, or the equivalent. Alright, she doesn't have the light bracer like usual, but I still like the torch to be bright for the cartographer's camp. No big deal. There's that pillar. I don't think that's ever worth it, but I'll double check. There's been a few things we've confirmed. Never worth it to interact with Curio. Maybe one of them. I've let out a while, but I want to take care of him.
Continue the onslaught.
He's kind of
Destroy them
boy.
all.
Mark the... yeah. Stress will be more dangerous at this point for Houndmasters, so... Alright, how about some... good part.
Compassion is a rarity
bad.
in the fevered pitch of battle.
Drums on her for dodge. That's kind of like counters the dodge Wilbur directly, so interesting. Greenish bluish party at the moment. Decent cosmetics. Addiction for fun. Okay then. Mark him down and beat him up since we didn't get the dog yet, so that'll work. That'll work nicely. Collect the bounty. Finish him is good for, let me double check. Stunned, yes, we do want the stun combo for that too. That is a good one. Alright, you might as well just eat that one. It's 4 HP, he's not exactly
cleansed from our lands.
tanky boy. That'll work. Beautiful. Alright, we'll check this out.
This expedition at least promises success.
Bone altar. Yeah, it's hard to remember some of these if they are ever worth it or not. Going through the curio just because I want to double check. Doesn't look like any interactions, so I highly doubt the skeleton key. Yeah, let's try it just so we can confirm whether it's a gamble or not. Some of them are just always negative, so it's good to clarify those. Keep personal note of my own little journal, mental log, since I don't really write anything down. Sunless Sea was one that would write stuff down more, but if I can get by that game, mostly, you know, get the ambition all done without writing stuff down, how the actual interactions and things work, I can probably do it for this one too. It's not quite as complex things. Here we go. Infused with a great power and damaged until camp. Now we have, wow, that's actually a really good multi-boost compared to just the straight damage. This is actually better for her though. So could have done on anyone, decided we're just on the best tool. We gotta treat that stress soon, but now it's encouraging me not to camp until we finish all the battles because of these temporary boosts. And I think the virtue will last past camp, but it's kind of hard to confirm stuff like that. Well, we'll see. Fun times overall. We will get through this chat curse, see the new bright of day. Bright light of day for new chatters, dragon knights, and good fun. I know we'll get there. Maybe just get a lot of ads or something lately, who knows. We'll make it. Continue on the fun. Give me that torch, come on. There you go. Gotta love the group attacks. Punch the carrion. It's great. Alright, take him out.
Their formation is broken.
We're pretty well prepared.
Maintain the offensive.
I think we'll be fine. Get a little warm up. See that next boss level there. Legendary character. I don't want to spare many expenses for the Shrieker boss. And that one he can't retreat in, so I better be sure that we kill him. But if I use all my best trinkets and we lose, that's gonna feel really bad. You can't, it's literally the only boss you can't retreat from, so it's tricky. Darkest Dungeon, you lose at least one hero, but that's just the estate. Freaking Shrieker, you can't retreat at all. That's intense. I just have to test it out, see how bad he really is. He might not be as bad as he looks.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task.
I imagine he's a bit unique, like he has different type of abilities and minions or something than, or he uses the trinkets in some way. Like he has buffs or something like that. That'd be interesting. But I don't think he should be that hard. He'll just be a bit different than the other bosses. We'll see. Bounty hunting today. The twins will be a pretty better leader though. They had a good dog too, so let's see about that. As for the trap, yeah, he is a good one. Not trying to get him there. I mean, I guess I could trade the trinkets at this point. Now that she's already virtuous, why not give him at least one of these? Give someone else the martyr seal. That would work. Now that I think of it, usually doesn't occur to me to do stuff like that. Alright, is there anywhere we can put, yeah, there we go. So I have a ring, and you have a seal. That'll work. Now I don't mind her taking damage, and he doesn't have to worry about stress. Hopefully it works out like that. Could also give them this, but you know, I like the dodge and the speed. Best benefit for what we have at the moment. Okay. Good map. Where's the map gonna show us? Treasure and curio. We'll see what's else behind later. Bit by bit, we'll get there. Be pretty good, pretty cool. I'd say so. Powerful. Oh. That was the one from Virtue, yeah. Virtue and Curio buffs. Not bad, huh? Trinkets and Curio. All these good things. Swan, the little whelp. The rest will come naturally. Almost don't need to mark them when they're that easy, but I mean, I could. Which of these is better, actually? We got 7 to 15 compared to 7 to 15. So this one has the crit mod accuracy. This one is more of a crit mod, so probably better. That one's, yeah, in conjunction for stunned. That's all. This one for marks, so just different combos basically. And it's almost the same icon now that I look at it. That one just has the skull. That is almost the same axe there, yeah. Kind of. They have different backgrounds. It's well balanced variety for the developers. Alright, we nearly got him. Good dodge, nonetheless. Here we go. So to finish him, but benefit of the group attack, you know. Can't swan him, but yeah. Unfortunate. Out of range, just for the moment. Nice and focused there. Focus Hellion, good leader. Oh dear. Tiny bit of stress. That's alright, we got this. Yeah, let's see if they're blue and green, she has silver, yellow. Maybe a blue bounty hunter. They're all kind of the same type. I mean, it's kind of a good variety to have. The green, but also like this one. They're all good, you know. Brown one compared to one. A few differences here. Hellion, you know, silverite, kind of like the red one more, but it's a nice variety for sure. Alright, here you go. Looms galore.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Good enough, I guess. And here we have wagon. Oh, that was unfortunate, wasn't it? He got the blight from his Citiomania, perhaps. Yeah, that's what happened with that. That gambler and Citiomaniac. Not a trap, at least. Not too worried about the virtue, but still probably better to avoid that. Yeah, here's 120 anyway, so make use of it. For the twins, Houndmaster. Pretty good. Got 3D ground. Let's see here. A lot more carriage work look like in the sequel. I know that sacrificial altar, never good to use, so unless I want to give him the virtue right away. I mean, it gives them stress, so if we want to force it out, that's how you do it. Usually better to let it occur naturally, but because we do have the 2 virtue enhancing ones, maybe it's worth a shot just to clear that stress out. We'll decide after the battle. Should have ate him right away, but someone else vomits. Hopefully kill her. It's a chance of a disease, not guaranteed. That's alright. Who has less stun resistance? Both of them. He's a little more dangerous than the brawler, I think. Stun him up. But he can't capitalize on his own stuns. He can't actually do this unless he's really fast. Usually, yeah, you can't do both of those. I just want to kill that one, to be honest. He'll bleed out now, so that's good. Swarm up. Swarm of swine.
And power.
Decent balance of stuff there. And here comes the damage. Get a little bleed, little bandages. We've got plenty to spare. Frame drop is in the right direction. I just want to make sure here that you can hear me and the game, so let's just do a brief little stream test. We've got plenty to spare. Frame drop is in the... Actually do this, I'll need to mute the game. Actually do the right direction. I just want to make sure here that you can hear me and the game, so let's just do a brief little stream test. We've got plenty to spare. Frame drop is... Alright, I think we are looking good. Good enough. Yeah. Seem to be fine. Seems fine on our end, so yet again, we just need our Dragon Knights, fun members of the community, to show up and enjoy these great adventures. Do some more VOD testing later, but it's nice just to do a little mainstream test there, here and there. So 1% drop frame, no major quality drop from that or anything, so we are good to go. Alrighty.
For death by inches.
Drop to the rest and the hound. He's at 1 HP, so not concerned. Yeah, use this opportunity to heal. Bandage him up in a second.
Can be healed.
Probably. Might as well use the extra bandages I have in these inventory mods. Makes everything just so much easier. Less of a scrape just to get by the most natural stuff. So now we decide we want to try to force out that virtue. I mean, it's more exciting to do that. We got boss battles coming up and such. Why don't we go for that, huh? You'll get the whistle back. For now. Let's get you a virtue, shall we? Sometimes stress is useful. We just have 45% boost. It's a pretty good chance. If it is an affliction, we're almost done anyway, so either way, not a big deal. Let's try it out. Gives great insight into the Warren. That's a rare one. That one has almost always been stress, so. Alright, we had the rare time where it was not. Very funny. Moving on. That'll basically give him another, quirk. Already 15% Warren's Explorer and Warren's Scrounger. That is hilarious that both came on him. He already had one, basically. So now he has both of those. They both have that added to his quirk list. Well, that's how that goes for you, twins. Twins are first ever dragon champions, so we can celebrate them here. In the middle of our worst ever chat curse in history. On we go. Let's see what else. Pretty fun, pretty good time. Interactive, love the
As
action.
the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted,
And we want a few
and
other
purpose
things
is made clear.
to add to the fun. Our mini dragon champion commands, voice mod, avatars, cheers, and the rest. A lot of great stuff. Plenty of fun. Cheers, add it now. Very nice, I'd say.
You go, my lad. Oh, oh, my lad.
Talking to AI today on Snapchat. It's funny eating with some brass for dragons and such. It's a fun new feature.
You go, my lad. Oh, oh, my lad. Goblins squawk and goblins beat. Goblins laugh and goblins bleat. Banner, hammer, whip and hammer. Oh, you go, my lad. Oh, oh, my lad. Below, my lad. Oh, oh, my lad. Down, down to Goblin Town. Down, down to Goblin Town. Down, down.
That's why she was stressed out.
You go, my lad. Oh, oh, my lad.
Yeah, a lot of these aren't great. It's hard to tell which one is really the best, but just to use something though. Oh wait, This is another one that's never worth it, I think, so let me just try it here. It's not the one I was thinking of the scroll, so this one never seems worth it. The holy water, definitely not good, that adds a negative quirk. Let's try it one more time for the scrawlings without any curio. Yep, stress. Never worth it on that one. Oh, another one right away. That's funny. One more time. First, let me switch these over again. Just to help out, you know. Alright, here we go. Give her one of these. And one of these. Okay, let's try it out, see if she's stressed enough. That time got a positive one, alright. I don't need that much more scouting, but yet again. Did for the different one there. Kind of funny. What else did I have here? Don't remember. Who had what anymore? That's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's just for the grave robber, so I don't need that. Could have the bleed skill instead of these. He'd really be dealing with the bleed skill. Let me do that, I guess. Protection isn't a big deal, but yeah, the ring, I'll of course keep in the inventory, just I don't really need to use it right now actively. But it'll be in the inventory as long as I don't discard it or something ridiculous like that. We won't have to worry about it, so that'll be fine. On we go. We have almost all the room battles complete. Let's see what else we need. Okay, we are getting there. Let me just double check this one. Grab that little torch. Ah. Ambush, but we surprised them. Not too bad. Probably could have just killed him, but I like to try to make use of some of these abilities.
A devastating blow.
It's alright. That'll guarantee the kill at least, so not bad. Was checking in the chat box options if we could disable those chat pop-ups just for Nightbot, but I can just change Nightbot if I wanted to. Minimize that. I don't think it's too big of a deal now, just having a few here and there. How dare you, poison twin hell.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Extra money doesn't hurt. Yeah, this was a room battle after all, so yeah, it's a good thing we found that it wasn't showing up before, so we just didn't scout it, so that's fine. Yeah, plenty of damage. These guys with small health pools especially. Not a big deal. We got this.
A singular strike.
It's the most one-sided type of party you can have. I mean, it's only adventure level. It's not that low, but it's, you know, low enough for these 3s and 4s, yeah. Especially the masters. Mess them up, but good for the apprentice. If I don't get another better one from Stagecoach like I'm likely to get anyway, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, stun him up, get that torchlight. He resisted right away, so even if we did get the bounty hunter next, it wouldn't have been enough time. It's kind of funny. But it skips his turn, basically, so that's good. That is good indeed. Buff the teammate for a little bit.
The ground
Finish
quakes.
him off. Do have the spoils here, extra food or such. No need to camp, but you know. Oh,
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Well, that worked. We might as well get the extra here just to sell. So with the herbs, let me see. Yes. With the herbs.
Packs laden with loot are
Whatever
often
else
low
is
on
there,
supplies.
it's nothing worth the time, so we'll carry on.
Some experiments should have never
Actual
happened.
boss dungeon, perhaps.
You are doing just work,
But
ending them.
Shambler counts as a boss, so nice to get him in there. And a good bit of awards, mainly for the Resolve XP. Let's see. With the portrait on him, he did get close to Master right away. He is nearly champion. And she got, well, 3. 3 and yeah, 5 just from the bonus. It's not much, but hey, it's still more than the short one would have been, right? Not by much, but medium compared to short. Huh. It's only got 3. It makes me feel like the short one's like 2 or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Anyway. Religious visions and delusions. Attack misses. Yeah, it's no big deal. Alright, we'll see what's next. The Shrieker
In time,
quest.
you will know the tragic extent of my
Bloodletting was
failings.
too effective. Ha! You got bleed resist from, let me see here. What does he have less bleed resistance from? Too effective. It shows up like it's a quirk or something, but if I don't see it as a quirk, I do not understand where the heck that actually is. That's weird. That is definitely weird. That there's less bleed resist, but it's not an actual quirk. So he just has less bleed resist now, but it doesn't show up on the character. Very strange. Left many a swine slain in the bloody warrens. Not bad. Enlightenment. Yeah, all the rest of these. Yep, bounty hunter on the way. We'll come back to that team soon. I just wanted to check a couple of these other quirks. Chance to turn any miss into a hit. That's a good one. I'm gonna lock that in probably. He doesn't miss much. He has a pretty good amount of accuracy. Well, without actually having any accuracy. Well, so let's just make sure they're upgraded for now. Alright, there you go. Yeah, I like their current skill set. It definitely worked for what it was together, so not bad. Check the stagecoach. Nothing much. Yeah, I don't know why that lags out so much, the crystalline stuff. That is weird. How about... Oh, that's a good one. Less HP, but good for healing. I think there's a better one with the one that I had on. Yeah, this one, 33% healing, less damage. But you don't need much damage on this. That's kind of a trade-off, yeah. HP or healing, but 25 compared to 33, you know, that is the 8% difference. So that can make a bit of a difference. Okay. Double check thumbnail here and there. I think we're fine. Well, not gonna try to force the chat curse to break. It'll break when it's ready to. Yeah, it'll be a week-long chat curse after tonight. Past midnight now. I'll probably finish up after next boss, then let's see what we can get though. Yeah, I didn't bother using that. That is a good damage boost. And bleed skill chance. If you don't use healing, that is definitely a good one. Twin's my best Houndmaster at the moment. Yeah, we could just use both of those. Why not, you know? He doesn't have the healing skills on. That's just lick wounds for self-heal, so... Pretty good. You can get a stun with the blackjack, but... we're fine. It's nice they have such versatile things for like all the characters like that. Alright, looking pretty good, I'd say. So I don't know if I want to buff any vendors. Depends how close we are really to the next district. The next one should probably be House of the Yellow Hand for crit and scouting chance. Bounty Hunter, Grave Robber, and Highwayman. I think that's the best one to go with next. That one can counter the antsy one, so it might be good. We shall finish up here. One more boss. Yeah, House of the Yellow Hand for 100 portraits. Let's convert, see how close we are. If not, we could reconvert, I guess. We might lose some in the process. It depends. Let's see what we got here, though. I'm not that good to tell if we have enough right away. Wait. 100 portraits? That's a lot of portraits, man. Hold on. Miasmal Orchard. Yeah, 100 portraits. Damn. Big portrait. Let's do the deeds. Go from there. I mean the crest, yeah. The crest, then the deeds. I just wanted to see because I had so many. Wow. 135 for just 22. Yeah, we're definitely not going to have enough, so... Maybe I want to upgrade something else in the meantime. Blacksmith fully upgraded. Guild Hall fully upgraded. Oh, actually, can reduce training costs. That's just for gold, though. I don't feel like it's a big deal. A lot of these, yeah, if I haven't upgraded yet, it's because I just feel like, so what if it costs a little bit of gold? Yeah, just gold. I did all the ones that actually changed, like the effect or how much you can do. Slots aren't a big deal. Stress recovery could be good. Should we upgrade the brothel at least? For those who are really stressed out. It's a better brothel, I guess.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
The leather chap sound. Alright, deeds into portraits. There we go. And here's the fully upgraded brothel.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
Treatment costs cheapest and 3 slots in the brothel. Doubt I really need that many, but, you know, I figured I can't get the district yet anyway. House of the Yellow Hand, it'll take a while. Might as well use them on something else. So that's pretty much it, I think, in town. Stagecoach is fully upgraded. Nothing much else for vendors, just for cost, but I think I'm better off finishing out the districts, maybe then finishing up those two. But that's a lot for just this, the save slot, you know. We want to actually finish the game. So our next boss. We're not going to send that team into a boss. They're good, but they're not ready for that yet. So I'm deciding here between Shriekers for recovered trinkets since I didn't do the quest. The quest was a one-time thing. It's a long room battle for the ring, accuracy, protection, and stress. Let's see what else. Some fancy ones like that. I kind of like him. So, the Siren next level, the Prophet, hopefully last level, or the Formless Flesh after the Swan God. I feel like that'd be even tougher, but it'd be similar to the Shuffling Horror. Could go for the Shrieker first time, but the problem for this one is you cannot retreat from this quest. Are you still sure you want to proceed? Yeah, it'd be nice just to take care of the main Shrieker. That extra quest Shrieker was for a dark one. I don't have a full dark set here anyway, so eventually I'll bring a dark party, but I'll need enough trinkets to do that. I don't know, it doesn't seem worth it to do that. Just extra loot is just kind of a... You have to base quirks and the trinkets around it being less torchlight, and since I have the cartographer's camp, that is kind of, you know, contradictory. Doesn't help, so... Let's not worry too much about that other Shrieker quest. If it was a dark reward. The regular Shrieker, I don't really need these 8 trinkets at the moment. But since these are some pretty tough bosses on the board, seems to be the best option for now, really. So we'll get to these other ones here soon. Send the mercenaries for the actual farmstead, but that can wait, you know. She actually won't go. Alright, since we can't retreat, I'm just gonna go double down the absolute best characters with the absolute best trinkets. What'd you get so stressed out for? Don't understand. And if we die, we die, but at least we gave it our best attempt. First time in the Shrieker. He is champion level, so... Let's see what we got here. Heaven's Hairprint Pen for Twilight Dreamer. She is great in the first position. Also the Shield Breaker with the Venomous Vial and the Cure Bully, good for the second position. Pretty good. She'll move forward if she has to, but just switch them back and forth. For the most part, you're captivating mainly anyway. We don't need to move her forward with these other abilities. She's a decent damage top of the Hellion and some tanking potential. Not much, but you know. Grave Robbery, our first legend here, has been totally fine in the back position or the third position. So depending on the support, could do one of these, either the Vestal or Anacorian died recently. Yeah, only Vestal, only real option here. So Vestal in the third position for Illumination, which I don't really need, but it's still the best thing I have. I don't know. She bypasses stealth, so it's not really necessary. But she's still fine. Less stun skill chance, extra healing. Gotta give her one of these other new ones. We've had a lot of new ones lately, so should probably give both Marchers seals actually to them. But yeah, let me just clear these out. So yeah, a lot of these characters do not need what was previously on them. I'm just cycling them through. I'm actually getting full on this soon, aren't I? Alright, so let me see. Activity. What was this recent party I was using? Oh dear. Where's the party I was just playing as? There we go. Yeah, you can keep that. These, though, take back whether I use them or not. So, Martyr Seal on the Hellion. Not using Moog Stress. Oh yeah, no high stress, so that's good. Dodge on her. Who should have the dodge? Maybe. Yeah, just switching out the ones that aren't that good. So Blight skill chance is nice. It's maybe not worth one of these better ones here. Do not need the Resolve XP, that's for sure. They're all legends, so cream of the crop, the best stats we can have. How about at least the Martyr Seal? Maybe don't want that, but at least yeah, the next Martyr Seal. So yeah, probably better versus the Blight. That's probably better. Where'd that speed come from? Quirk? Oh, that was weird. These are good too, but Martyr Seal is a bit more powerful. Generally, yeah, it looks pretty well balanced to me. 2 Martyr Seal at least, and Wilbur's Flag. If we lose to this guy, it's gonna absolutely suck, but you know, we probably won't lose. Is that a decent team then? Yeah, good support, good bit of damage, no tank, which has been a problem with the Shield Breaker as such, but she can, you know, Serpent Sway. I might actually take some of those crests. Let me see. Yeah, it should be alright. Still Embark. This is the only chance to leave is now. We might take some Aegis Scales because you can't retreat, but I probably want to save those for the bigger, tougher places. Alright, no camping. Still take a couple things here. I don't know what he's going to use on me, so I'll just be ready for anything. Shrieker for the first time in his boss battle title for our finale tonight. Let's see if we come out on top. We've got all Dragon Knights except Bratuil here. Dragon Knights lead us to victory. Feeling good, including our most recent chat and raid. And champion, newest champion. And Targaryen friends. Let's give it a fair shake, a fair try. For the Shrieker, win or lose, it's literally live or die here. There's no way to run away, so I've never had that before. It, will hopefully be able to recover this trinket. Seemed like the best boss for now. These legends are as well equipped as they're gonna get. I think I made the right choices. We'll just have to see how it comes out, what the results are. Onward. Survivors of this encounter are sometimes rewarded with unique quirks. Yeah, this is a unique one for sure. To the freaking Screechers tree perch. Well, first time for everything. Here we go. Doing it for you guys. See what we can do. Had a feeling it would be straight to them, yeah, but still took this stuff anyway for some reason. Shrieker's Nest and the Horde Shrieker. Probably want to take care of the nest first, but he's a beast. Yeah, Eldritch, that's good to know. Thatchery. That's funny. Stun resistance pretty high. Blight resist extremely high. Yeah, there's no way I could have known that. I took a Blight hero. That's just my luck, right? Oh well. I'll see what can be done here. We'll get there.
The ground quakes.
No retreat. It's literally blank. Where the retreat button usually is, it is literally blank, so it's do or die. Man, it sucks I have two, yeah, marked also, but try to get that nest out of the way. That's a lot of resistance on the nest, too. Oh my goodness. He moved in front, that's funny. Well, 240% resistance. Let's see if it even has a chance. It does damage, if nothing else, but that's a lot of resistance. Oh boy. Just debuffs. Swanned it up. Nice. It's a decent legendary team, but maybe not the best synergies, now that I think of it. Things like March, things like... I didn't know it was a blight resistant character. I should have thought of that. Alright, what does more damage here? 3 to 6. Yeah, I don't care about the blight, so let's go for that. Should have cured the debuffs already, but it's just accuracy. That'll be fine. Get that holy water, why not? Might as well use that right away, really. Call the murder. All the crows. Pretty powerful. Get yourself some holy water and some heals. She does less damage anyway, right? Yeah. She's the designated support. A brood and a bushel and a peck. Alright, heal and holy water and debuff. Removal. Now on the side. Yeah, it's funny, I have Blight skill chance, but such high resistances. Quick battle in any case. It's a nice unique area, you never see this part of the wield, or... Yeah, it's part of the wield, so interesting. Taking some heavy damage on her. She has a martyr seal, though. Hopefully you get to use it. Get that nest out of here. I know it's on there, but it's not doing any no interactions with it, but still good to get rid of it. I have
Death waits.
Maybe we can focus her.
Lapse in concentration.
She is quite the thieving magpie, isn't she? Holy. Very exciting, though. You can see it on the thumbnail. Just double checking here on this side, but yeah, looking good for the boss battle. Minimize that. Fantastic. Join our latest lurk amount. We'll eventually clear out the Simaloth stats when we get back to Siege of Dragon Spear, so I am looking forward to that. There's the Dragon Lurk, though. Not bad, huh? Okay. We'll get this sucker. Come on, yeah, might as well heal her. Don't need to get her to Death's Door quite yet. Pecking in the back. Good dodge. Powerful. Could bleed them out. They have some bleed resistance. Let me just finish this nest off.
The
Beautiful.
bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Let's see what the benefit to that was. It was just kind of there. I don't really know why it's there, but we'll see. She doesn't need the swan anymore, so I could probably move her back after I use bleed out. Yeah, let me use bleed out, then I'll just do the shield breaker ahead. Probably best to use this. Oh. The murder. Call the murder out. Pretty good. Go to party.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I love you, a bushel and a peck and a big bleed too. But I got a bleed for you as well. She has less bleed resistance than blight. Let's see if we get that 5% or whatever. Oh, it's like 80% chance there.
Ringing ears.
Yeah. Oh, she's running away and a ton of
The
stress.
end approaches.
What in the heck? So she runs away. You don't actually finish her. Kill the Shrieker. How? I did not kill the Shrieker. She ran away.
Seize this momentum. Push on
What?
to the task's end.
She had a lot of health left. She just ran away into that big stress. She had so much health left. I guess she's like actually unkillable, but anyway, got the achievement. Interesting. Continue adventuring. I'm kind of curious if there is anything. I don't think so, but no, it's a one area landscape, so kind of cool to appreciate it. But yeah, that is that. Nice on the wheel. How about that? Yeah, not too bad. I'm glad we're well equipped. And there's my trinkets back. Actually, a lot of good ones. I forgot all about that Ancestors candle. That's a good one. I'm definitely gonna use that. Brighter soon. A lot of these I appreciate later. Yeah, I just haven't seen them. Good bit of treasure. Trapezohedrons. All my loot that I brought in. Gear. Yeah, some good things for sure. That candle will definitely be in the regular rotation now. Nice. Alright, we got that little affliction, but that's alright. We'll cure it out. Alright, nothing too terrible. I'll kill that fragile. On Elsa, we don't need less max HP for any reason. Long day
Women and
landed.
men,
6
soldiers
more
and
recruits.
outlaws, fools
I do have 2
and
slots.
corpses.
Recent.
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Some corpses. Yeah, I do have some recent deaths, so I have more slots to work with. Put else in treatment, first of all. Well, yeah, for the quirks, let me check that. She also needs stress reduction, but just to get that fragile out of the way first thing. Oh, I forget to do a positive and a negative. I always forget about that. Oh well. She is, yeah, selfish, so no skilled gambler. Well, I do have that upgraded brothel, might as well. Oh, come on. She will only meditate, yeah. It's alright, I just didn't realize. What the heck is the crier is currently you don't see him very often, but that's funny. Anyway. He's freaking praying, meditating. Alright. Carissa could use some treatment, but yeah. That new trinket's back. That will be very nice. Yeah, the candle definitely gonna come in handy because I have the torch so high all the time anyway. So damage, speed, and dodge. Good buff there. Cool looking candle for sure. Tentacle idol, candle. Oh, scroll. That's for healing and stress skills. That's a pretty good one too for those who have both of those. Not many have stress and healing skills, but I'm sure I'll find one. Probably the flagellant or something like that. I'm trying to think who would have that. Okay. That'll work for now though. So yeah, the Shrieker not too bad. I guess they come back. Oh wait. Kill a Calish. Became a short apprentice level. That's weird. Picking up trinkets left by dead here. Why is it a short one? I mean, why isn't it an apprentice one right after that? Just to send... That's where after you fit the legendary one, now you get a really easy one. Just to send lower levels? That's kind of strange. We try some at the earlier party. Yeah, this is the exact party from earlier, so if I just send them in. Let's try it, I guess. Get some resolve XP for, yeah, Bounty Hunter again. Alucard, we were about to head out, but then I decided we got this low-level Shrieker. Oh my goodness. Champion Alucard curing the 6-day Chad Cursed with your lovely, lovely Black Dragon there. Mr. Alucard, this is an absolute momentous occasion. We almost had an entire week, not a single chatter. Mr. Alucard has cleared it out before it could be the full 6 days. And let me tell you, I do appreciate it, because that was one heck of a Chad Curse. But thanks to you, it is reset. I'm sure it'll be back at some point, but for now, it is fucking broken. Thank you for that, Alucard. It is lovely to see you. I'm not going to be holding you to your promise first thing, because let me tell you, I'm just so excited to see you, first of all, actually have that chat curse broken. You're looking fantastic with your 11-month subscriber badge. Let's get some extra hype from Mr. Alucard here, breaking the chat curse. It was a long one, the longest one I think we've ever had in my entire streaming career so far. Thank you very much. Oh, you're not too good? No, not good. Oh, just the checkers. It's okay. It is lovely to see you. It happens, you know, sometimes people get busy. They don't realize we have the very fun multi-variety stream here. I appreciate it, Color. Brand new cheers added, 70 and 80 bits. If you'd like to be those for us. Some recent champion commands. I'll be adding more here soon. But I really do appreciate you.
I don't know how to say thank you in Dothraki.
Breaking the curse.
There's no word for thank you in Dothraki.
Mr. Alucard TARDIS, how are you tonight, friend? Thank you very much for clearing out our checkers. We'll get to Wolfenstein 2 and playing some Hunt lately. A lot of fun with Hogwarts lately, some Micro, some Lovecraft Tales we finished on Tuesday, including mobile streams. So lovely to have you back here. Let's stream for at least a solid half hour or more. Because of you, breaking the chat curse. Let's make the most of it. Let's enjoy our lovely adventures here on the Dragon's Roost. Mr. Alucard TARDIS, I do truly appreciate you showing up, being here. This is where the party's at. Absolutely lovely time, and lovely to have you back. How goes it, my friend? How are you? So great to have you back, my friend. Long time here. Yes, PayPal connected to the donation button you see in the About Me section. There is that donate button, Alucard, if you'd like to do it directly on stream to add to the goal. It is not a requirement, but it would be very much appreciated. Did a lot of yard work lately, helped out a friend with some IT work, Reddit and such. I'll be posting to the Reddit Twitch forum here in a bit. I decided not to worry about that tonight. Our 1,000th video, our 1,000th stream. We are counting down to it here. I believe tonight will be video number 900. Yeah, stream number 900, at least YouTube video. 998. So, after tonight, it is 2 streams to go. But yes, let me get the link for you directly from the Dragon's Juice here About Me section, so that it will actually do it on stream, and you can contribute to that little gas money goal we have at the moment. Yeah, you click the donate button, it goes straight to the tip, which is this link, Alucard. Fantastic to have you back, my brother. In any case, welcome, good sir. Hope you've been well. Glad to hear it. That's right. One more time for C3PO and Christopher Plummer with Amanda Plummer recently in Trek. Funny, Christopher Plummer is Star Wars. I'm pretty sure that's him, right? Star Wars and Star Trek for the Plummer family, apparently.
Right.
Nice bit of music there. And the character in the third person. Not super smooth, but it is an older game, you gotta understand. Fantastic to see you, Mr. Alucard. We just defeated the Shrieker first time. We're about to get to the lower level Shrieker. I'm just figuring out some recent trinkets. Recent things. Could use that on her anyway, even though she doesn't have the healing. Alright, we're looking pretty good. Marcher Seal was on the last team, right? So let me get one of those out at least, just to have it, you know. Who had my Martyr Seal? Somebody had my Martyr Seal. Yeah, lovely to see you, Mr. Alucard. We're gonna get back to the live scene here in a moment. This is just for exciting stuff. Looking great with your Black Dragon. And this is just to sort out some of these things. I'll be switching it back and forth. Yeah, you can have it for now, I guess. Little Vestal. Healing one, yeah, I could actually borrow the other one, but... kind of easier not to. She has the stun, right? Yeah, she has the stun, so that's good on that. Oh yeah, chat curse is cured. Thank you, Mr. Alucard. You got rid of it for... What the heck? How did I do that? Did you see I just rotated it? What? There, vertical. I went to some weird option. I was just trying to do this quickly. Chat curse is clear for now. We'll do a special alert sound maybe for that later. But you know, the main chat one, bringing it to life. Once more, we had to have music in between that. Thank you very much, Mr. Alucard. How are you doing? What you been up to? Love to see you back here. We've got you as the Plague Doctor, actually. Ready for him at some point. He's got some pretty fancy things on him at the moment, so... It'll be good to come back to soon. So the legendary, well, champion level Shrieker to the Callous Shrieker apprentice level. I don't think we'll have any trouble beating them here with their current setup. This lower level team. But we'll be prepared just in case. Yeah, the nest was extra, so maybe if I defeat the Shrieker first, then the nest after, it'll be different. Didn't seem to interact with it much, so... Yep, we shall embark. She just had the fits, which aren't a big deal. We didn't really need any freaking supplies for him last time. Yeah, maybe just a few bandages, a few herbs. Holy water doesn't hurt for a couple. There was really no reason to bring those, so... Looking good, Alucard. Are you ready? Shall we get to that, Callous Shrieker instead of the Horrid Shrieker? Shall we get to it, my friend? We'll keep it going for a little bit here. Special occasion, you broke the freaking chat curse. What a chat curse it was. Thank you for your sympathy as well. Empathy. Not good. It's alright. We cleared it out. You cleared it out. I'm always here, you know, ready for it. Streaming many days in a row. But, you know, Dragonized Dragon champions such as your lovely benevolent self. I look forward to play some Flintstones good time with your ARC server in the future. I do enjoy custom good servers like that. I played a few back at Counter-Strike days, Gmod, earlier days growing up, you know, middle school and such, so I can appreciate stuff like that. Be curious to see your base, all those pets and all. You have like lines of those raptors and Stegosaurus. Get our Tyrannosaurus emote added here soon. Alright, let's get to the boss then, Mr. Alucard. Welcome back, friend. Callous Shrieker added there for a good boss battle stream here tonight. We have already defeated one. We defeated the Shambler in the first level, that was good too. Now we're on to the Callous Shrieker. Let's see how it goes. Compared to the last one, shouldn't be too bad. There's also unique quirks, it was saying, so we'll see that. The Shrieker's call is almost unbearable to human ears. Understandable. Yeah, what's your favorite dinosaur? Do you have any specific weapons or gear, type of pets you like a lot? Little nest and the Callous Shrieker, not nearly as dangerous as previously. Defeated the nest last time first. Let's see what happens if I go straight for him this time. Oh yeah. Sock it to him. Oh. Got over ambitious in that one. Bushel and a peck. Get that holy water. Mark the son of a bitch. Oh, actually, it's pretty low stun resistance, so let's try to punch him. Punch that bird, Alucard. We don't need none of these birds. 15 birds and 5 for trees.
Mortality
Enjoy the landscape, enjoy the unique
strike.
music. Seems to be all unique to this boss, so. Alright, healing boosted, but we do have judgment as well. Get your plague doctor in, Mr. Alucard. Now, standard roster with standard characters with twins, our first ever champion. There we go, lovely 11-month blue badge. The blue badge is pretty good, isn't it? For 9 months. 1 year for that account, next month, Alucard. Very exciting. Fantastic to have you back, brother. Alright, bleed out. Should we get it early? Why not? I'd say we should, so let's do it. 777. Alright, he's not marked yet. Let me mark him. Now the dog can feast aplenty on some Shrieker chicken. Oh! There's still no pushover. Get those trinkets to be good. They're dangerous. Yeah, the nest is just an obstacle. I feel like it doesn't really affect. Oh boy. Affect too much. That was a nice. Let's try to do a self heal. Heal 5 to 6. Up to 25%. For 7. Regurgitation. Love that skull belt buckle, huh? Alucard. Mark him again. What's that speed buff he has? Didn't like that mark, did you? Not too much. Oh, biscuits. Forgot about those. Alright, 90% damage versus marked. Here it is. 79% and it still misses. Deadly. At least we're getting some dodges too. Try to bleed out once more. There you go. That'll swat him. Yeah, the nest is just to make it a little bit more difficult. Not too bad. Ferox. Haven't heard of that. That's interesting. Definitely. Check that out. There's no stun. Why not? Bandage. And yeah, I'll try for the. Click bounty is better, right? Yeah, actually this one is. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Nice. Come on now. Come on. You like this bird, though, Alucard? You seen a bird like that? Bird to be beaten, though. Let's get him. Oh,
The bigger
yes.
the beast, the greater the glory.
And the nest goes automatically. Yeah, no reason to attack the nest. Just there's an obstacle to make it
Trifling
harder.
victory,
There you
but a
go.
victory nonetheless.
Alright, 2 Shriekers in a row. That was the easier version, so lower level team did fine. Look at all these trinkets. Good common trinkets just to add. I think we might be full stock for them soon. Full capacity. Champion level twins. A few things here and there. Nothing horrible. Yeah, I bet they would.
An exquisite
done.
example of craftsmanship and futility.
Upgrade armor. Yeah, you might as well use that right away. Anyone that can use it, so... I'm sure there's somewhere in here. Yeah, twins, for example. There you go. The Gendarme's Pride and Lawbringer. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, it was perfect for that. It's just, yeah, little things. His own skill. Not too bad. Alright, there we have it. Mr. Alucard, champion looking great. See the Shrieker the 3rd time. Is it higher level now or just gone for now? Okay. So the Shrieker's taken care of. Could do some lower ones here to buff some other ones. This party's been working pretty well together, so don't see too much reason to switch them off. Only thing is that doesn't help stress skills, so I should give that to like a flagellant or something. Let's find a new third position in any case. He's a good third position, yeah, so actually second position too. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll just do a lower level one for now, get some other stuff. Moving forward, get that bounty hunter even higher up too. Yeah, to clear out some of these good relics I keep on everyone else. Unholy, yeah, we're going to... We could, yeah, both in the Unholy, so I actually do want to use that collar. So, it didn't seem to be much for short, long, I mean for medium, but long at least will be even more. We'll get some more bloody herbs. Don't really need that. Whistle. He just blows the dog whistle. Imagine how searching through all the hallways and things. Good to see you, our champion. Commands and the rest. Welcome your arrival, Alucard. Breaking the chat curse, it is very exciting. Just to have it broken, thanks to you, man. Yeah, no, everyone like assumes someone else is gonna do it until someone actually steps up, comes in, gets that benevolence and positive action going. It is not done, so nothing's done automatically. Someone actually has to take a stand and make it happen, you know. Good times. Alright, third position for this Ruins, Unholy. How about a Jester? That's a good one for the third, but preferably the second for the finale still. The Bounty Hunter isn't terrible in the third position, he just can't uppercut, so I guess I can work with that. Should we try Apprentice, Adventurer, Veteran? Let me get my other things here. Oh yeah, there's so many ancestral trinkets. They're really good when you can find them. There's definitely some good stuff though. I just forget about a lot of them because I keep them on characters so much. I need to keep returning them to here to the inventory, and I could definitely stand to sell some of these at this point. After the Shrieker there, wow, that is plenty of things. Alright, well we should be fine with what we have. It's just apprentice level long, so scurvy in the fits. Nobody hates ruins. I should give the, since it's probably gonna be the unholy skeletons and the ruins, should give someone the collar here. So maybe just switch lead skill out. Is that the best option here? Yeah, it looks like it. This one isn't great either though, because they don't have stress. But it does boost the healing a bit. Oh well. They're not a great damage dealer though, is the problem. Do I have anything else for the Vestal here? Let me see. Class restriction, yeah, we have that one, but I have the stun on her. Normally I don't have the stun on the Vestal, this one I do. So I'm not gonna use that. Anything else? Well, she is getting close to affliction, so. Alright, maybe switch out the bleeding for the collar. Damage. It's pretty good on him. I like to have that or the Martyr Seal. I have the one Martyr Seal to work with at the moment. Bleed skill, yeah, not a big deal. Bleed resist, not a big deal. Light resist, not a big deal, but at least this, you know, we're doing Unholy Trophy. We also have the Wilbur's Flag. I could use that on someone, but it seems pretty well balanced for now. It's nothing terrible after all. Let's get to it there, shall we? Long, so yeah, might as well bring good array. I'm really liking the new workshop mods, Alucard. Helps out the inventory and such much better. You did train your dragon. You wanted a dino, huh? You want a dino? You've had a black dragon here for months and months, about a whole year now, or longer. You did want that yellow dino finally, huh? Not a bad choice, Alucard. Looking good. I noticed that, yep. Let's get some others to join you there, I guess. Get a Venom in the middle of it, why not? Fantastic. Alright, Ruins, this will be mainly bleed, if anything, nothing too much, but doesn't hurt to be decently prepared. Have all that extra money in slots, so I'm feeling confident. That's fine. Alright, let's get to it then. That's pretty good positioning, I think. Should be good enough. Spawn in a couple because I feel like it. You bring the chat back with an actual dragon avatar. And Dino there. Get you a few options. Get you a few bits of company as well.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
Plenty of room here. Let's clear it out and enjoy Alucard's return, the chat's return. Great fun to be had, sir. Brand new cheers for Burn and Numa, Burn Butcher Burn. Let's see what other kind of fun we got tonight. Unholy, as I thought. Versus Unholy, the Necromancer's color. Great for the save slot. We can always get a new slot for these.
We don't want to go to war today, but the Lord of the Lash has made a day. We're gonna march all day, all day, all day. Where there's a whip, there's a way.
Eradicated.
There's a way. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Left, right, left. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Left, right.
Obliterated.
Beautiful for that. Not too bad at all. Don't need that finale, but I do like to generally. We got the dangerous Unholy, so should make a difference. Judge him
Another
down for now.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
Straddle, yeah, the finale on the Unholy will be especially good. Just a little whack. I'll show you.
Back to the pit.
Not to whack Perroy there. Yeah, Groomy have as your brother, legendary jester at the moment. Willie's a little bit behind. Willie used to be our fun karaoke and such guy. We haven't seen him in quite some time, but we're wishing him well nonetheless. And I spelled his name wrong, probably. It's actually Willie with an Y on Steam. Maybe it was different on Twitch, I don't remember. Looking good, though. Got some other things and stuff, yeah. Alucard. Okay. Onward. The names and the fun and the friend requests. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, friend request the guy who made the Darkest Dungeon mod. Think of Dungeon of the Endless more than Darkest Dungeon. Ironically, but they are both dungeons, right? Okay. Alright, here we go. Got your little baby dino companion there, looking good. The fellow dino girl, dino boy. So 9% of rooms, doesn't matter if they're battle or not, but start up here for now, I guess. But the 3D floor, isn't it great? Plenty
Packs
of
laden with loot
torches.
are often low on supplies.
Get that on the way back. Oh. Some brigands. Yeah, get that damage versus human. That'll come into play here, but we do have to mark them also. Let's just whack them for now, I guess.
A decisive pummeling.
Glorious crit with that extra damage. That was impressive.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Stun resistance. Get that finale early for sure.
Destroyed.
Not too bad. Take a shot back. Merely pellets though. Oh, another one. Pretty impressive. And finale.
Annihilated.
That'll work.
Seize this
Bounty hunter
momentum.
for the chest. might
Push
as
on to
well.
the task's end.
Use that key. Not bad. A la carte. Glorious.
Wealth
How goes
beyond
the lovely
measure. Awarded to the brave and the
New
foolhardy
Zealand
alike.
today? Did you get out and about and all? See some good sights. Lovely stuff to see and enjoy. Always love to hear about it. And discuss with you just about anything, Alikar. Very glad for you to bring the chat to life after almost a week. You just saved us from an entire week-long Checkers. That is glorious. Glorious in itself. Okay, what have we got here next? Brum-bum-bum, brum-bum-bum. Okay. Looking so good. Couple things. Damn. I just figured out. Thank you to Marsh letting me know. Chat was stuck in subscriber only mode, Marsh. I mean, Alikar. No wonder we haven't got any in a week. Shit. That's happened to me before. I had no idea. But yeah, that is for, it just like sets itself to that somehow. Damn. Alright. Subscribers only chat. Finally off. My goodness. I didn't turn it on. It just turns itself on, I swear. That is so weird. Alright, we're back to followers only, which is fine. But, yeah, sub only chat is now off. In the middle of the worst chat curse, and it was because subscriber mode only was on. But hey, Dragon Champion Alucard saved it before we knew that. Okay, that's good. Kind of ridiculous. Alright, well, that's why I need another mod team, things like that, to let me know stuff like that, but it turned itself on. I did not do that. Only thing I changed was like leaderboards essentially recently, so. Working on the skyline. Oh, so really high up, huh? Yeah, definitely let me show that. Disabled sub-only mode for this room. Man, that came out of nowhere again. So weird. Streamlabs looking great, Alucard. Shout out to Marsh. He was the last time. He was the one that let me know last time that happened too. But yeah, I have no idea where the heck subscriber mode only mode turns itself on out of nowhere. That is so weird. I mean, obviously encouraging people to sub, but it's not ever going to be a requirement, I think. So irritating. Thankfully, got that solved, and the checkers broken simultaneously. Because of that, who knows how many great chatters we may have missed this week, this past, entire week here because of that, mobile included. It's just so irritating. It's not that easier to see that's on or not. Man, there's no way to tell that unless somebody let me know. Well, I apologize for that for the last week. not much of a chat curse when it's literally caused by Twitch settings itself. I did not turn it manually on. It's happened before. Maybe it has something to do with the mobile stream. It just confused it or something. I don't know. But in any case, it's off for now. Let the free flowing chatters come in and enjoy. I'm sorry about that. Maybe we'll give a couple days leeway for the chat curse before we start it back up again. For now, let's just focus on the 1,000 stream celebration. Yeah, we'll have a countdown for that actually. Let me go ahead and add that here because this is the 3rd stream until 1,000 videos, 1,000 streams. So we're basically counting down from 5 or so. Yeah, we just do 5 for now. 5 going into tomorrow. Let's be acting like 7 or something. That's why I've been posting to Facebook, but let's see, 1K count. Yeah, we just need one count for this, so we'll just change it each time. That's fine. So next time I do stream will be, yeah, it's technically 7. I announce it, 7 to go, 8 to go last time. So 7 streams until 1,000 whole streams. That'll work. Let's find a very nice font for that. No text transform needed, no background color needed. Could do a background, but maybe just some nice Royal Targaryen red. That's a little skinny font, but it gets it through, you know. Yeah, I'll figure that out. Alright, Alucard, let's carry on for now. Appreciate the good times. Shouldn't block too much, at least for this game. That chat curse the rest. Or would it be better down below here? I don't know. Interact with the avatars a little bit, but the interest of opacity, having less to worry about, maybe it's a little nicer to have it there. It's not terrible. Thank you, Alucard, for equivalent 12. Well, thank you in any case. Not gonna get me much, but still appreciate it. That will be brand new cheer with a lovely yellow dragon avatars. Most recent tip. Let's fix that first of all. Thank you, my friend. That is let's see, recent top donator sub. One of these. Recent donation. Yeah, I have it kind of weirdly bounced around. Let me fix that while I'm here. Top donator. Where's recent donator? That's strange. Yeah, recent tip is somewhere. Oh, recent tip. That makes sense. I'm just organizing the sources real quick. Recent tip and recent donation. Alright. Well, 12:27. Oh, halfway to half a tank of gas. Thank you. Alucard. Alright. Anything helps, though, honestly. Anything does help. Come on, sources. 20 New Zealand gave you almost half as much, so that's yeah, for some reason the dollar worth almost twice as much as the New Zealand dollar. Crazy. Yeah, is it about like 20 bucks for you, the equivalent of like a 6-pack of beer or something? Is that how much you guys usually spend? Probably about a 6-pack of beer is close to 20, or maybe a half pint of whiskey or something. I don't know. I'm not very good at economics things because I don't have enough money to buy things usually. All right, here we go. Alucard, that's a good start for our gas fund, and that will help the chill stone No, I'm very grateful. I'm sorry if I sound ungrateful at all. Grateful for anything that you can help with. That will help you out. Gas money, 6% for our current goal. So good, that is on the list. We have the cheer goal as well. If you're not one to buy bits though, I do understand. Alucard, but yeah, that just helps me more directly. Sadly, the PayPal, when I do get it, yeah, it'd be better to do like larger increments at once because the process transfer, but hopefully it takes into account each little donation, that it doesn't actually take a bigger and bigger percentage depending on the number, but I don't really know how that works. I just know there's a pretty hefty process fee, unfortunately, but alright, no worries, Alec. We do love you just for being here. It's the main thing. Oh god. That is the main thing, Alucard. You're a lovely, benevolent supporter. Let me know if anything I can do for you that doesn't involve money. That will give you some effort, time, any specific games, adventures you want, any specific readings. If you have like a favorite New Zealand story or mythos, I would love to read some like New Zealand fairy tales or anything that is like dear and near to your heart. I am quite happy to spend more of our time with doing that, because I just do these general things as an excuse, you know, for the good community chatters. We have issues like that, subscriber mode only on for out of nowhere, but we overcome it, you know. It'll be great. Yeah, the currency rates are weird between countries. You see some like in the mall and stuff, just the currency like conversion, you know, and some of them are just really
As the
same,
light
like
gains purchase,
the rupees, the
spirits are lifted,
crayons,
and purpose is made clear.
all that stuff. Yeah, much love to you, Alucard. Thank you for being our first real donation of the year. It's been, the last two donations were $1, so I think the last time we really got any real donation was about 2,000 hours ago. We did a charity stream. I got 10 and 5 for that. I think got our charity goal of just $10, but yeah, before that, of course, we had the $50 for the new mic, $100 total donation, and a gift game from another old friend. Came back, I haven't seen him in like 10 years almost, so that was also nice. Had some other jerks, real and my friends didn't even subscribe. They just gave like $5 before I even had an affiliate or something. But still appreciate. Well, we can do. I do appreciate you and yourself. It's not about the money, just about doing what we love. Positive things, positive aspects, and great times. 1,000 streams countdown. We'll actually get there closer. We'll get the 1,000th video uploaded Sunday probably, or Monday. 1,000 videos already ready to be uploaded, so that'll be up, and then we'll celebrate 1,000 streams with a special stream, at least a solid 2 hours for that, because, you know, schedule all over the place with the 2 productions and job applications and all, so we'll see. Nearly got him there, not quite.
Another one falls.
That'll work though. Don't care about that personal debuff. You can use the herbs on that though, right? Just kind of OP for the inventory, stuff like that.
Executed with impunity.
Hellion's one of the only one that does that, so it's fine.
As the fiend falls, a
Yeah.
faint hope blossoms.
It is nice to actually know what area type of enemies are, so I get that Necromancer's Collar to actually have good benefit. It's a nice one. Ripped it from his neck because he was quite the bastard. Spiky hooded bastard. Not as bad as the cultists in the estate, but we'll get back to those in good time. Alrighty. Thank you to Marsh letting us know sub-only mode was indeed broken. Just talking with Alucard there in the background, helping him with interaction. Marsh think went to bed, but yeah, thank you again for letting me know. I'll do the scare emoji reaction to that, because yeah, so for some reason mobile streamers, something in the Twitch settings, turn on subscriber mode without my knowledge at all, and it doesn't tell me here on the actual stream in the chat that it's on. So tell me that when I turn it off, but yeah, I wish it was easier to tell when it was on or not. Just a thing you have to double check now and then, I guess. Irritating, but at least not a subscriber only stream where like no one could even watch, you just couldn't chat. That would be a different mode, I think, for subscriber only viewership. That would be bad. I'm pretty sure that's off. Goodness. Now I'm, you know, second guessing and wondering about 2% drop frame. I don't want to add any more to it. Well, we have all the VODs, YouTube, public access, and everything, but yeah, it's just so unfortunate you can't tell certain things like that. Shield mode is off. There's really no other settings in Streamlabs to see things like that. It's pretty limited, so you have to look at your actual Twitch settings, which requires browser interface. I wish there was like a Twitch desktop app or something that you could just do the settings without having to go to Chrome and get frame drop and all. It's not an issue for most people, they have better internet than me, but I have very basic internet here. Mobile streams, it didn't really matter, but that's because we just have a stream of the computer there, but it's not actual room to do that. At the moment, we look forward to more in the future, Alucard. For now, thank you, brother. On we go. Let's see. Working our way up here. We'll get there. Bit by bit. Sarcophagus. This is with the herbs, yes. Not the gold, the herbs.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
And you just don't
Paid for in blood.
So get that up. Might as well whack him down. Oh, 1 HP on him. Isn't that funny? Virtue is looking likely. Let's see.
Be gone, fiend.
Hard to tell what's better for those, but let me confirm that again. So we got versus human crit mod of 10. This one is 8. So unless they're stunned, collect bounty is better, right? Seems like
Their formation
we'll
is
confirm
broken.
once more on the next thing.
Maintain the offensive.
That's what the base stats of the actual abilities say, so we'll see. On the go, Willie. Miss your karaoke. It was fun while it lasted. Dragon standards and all. If you'd like karaoke, Alucard, we'll find a good time for that tomorrow or so. We shall see. Come on over. Swan him up.
Decimated.
That's a really good ability. Alright, so we have 11 to 22 versus 9 to 18. So, like we confirmed, collect bounty is superior. Nearly got him. If we had a group attack now, it'd be perfect. We do not. Only group attack would be a slice off, so technically we do.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
So if he wasn't dead, who's good and dead? Unholy finale coming, not that we need it.
Continue the onslaught.
Just in case we do.
Destroy them all.
And whack him down. Whack a bone.
Be wary.
So,
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
sarcophagus with the key. Few crests. They make you work hard for those crests, don't they? I think they're so valuable. It takes a while.
A handsome reward.
Could have been a bounty
For a
hunting
task
today,
well
Alucard.
performed.
Good times in Hunt. Played another Australian friend, got him into that. Played from Contagions. You may enjoy it at some point. Finish off the quest line here. The next few days, we celebrate 1,000 streams. Turn on the torch, might as well. Arbalist, almost done. Nearly got him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nice melee team with a support here, it's not too bad. Oh dear. Couple of bolts. Nothing too terrible. Could have finished him with that, but you know. You don't know when the crits are gonna come. There, bits. Decent enough.
Precision and power.
Amusing enough. Camp, it is long.
A trifling victory.
We haven't got the buff yet.
But a victory,
I'll be careful
nonetheless.
not to get the buff until we do the first camp. Just for a little extra assurance. We'll be fine either way, though, I think. Should be alright. Obviously out of position. Oh well. Get that early finale. Could do it right now. I mean, he has the bonus. Why not? He was ready for it. Might as well heal, yeah. Standard heal. Nothing too fancy. Oh yeah, Shalakar. That's sub-only mode, man. I'm frustrated that you just didn't know. But we'll figure it out. Eventually. Technically awake, but...
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Gotta be great. Oh yeah, no key for the sarcophagus. I don't need anything here. Pretty sure. Alright then. Moving on. We're looking good, my friends. Bit by bit. Let us carry on to greatness and good times. Once again, apologize all recent Dragonites who wanted to chat this recent week. Subscriber only mode, for some reason, was on. I didn't turn it on, I promise. But we'll be focusing on more opportunities, more celebrations, 1,000 streams and such. Very soon. New cheers just added now that Dragonites can actually chat. If you want to check out 70 or 80 bits, we have some couple songs added. A la carte with our first real donation of the month. Donation of the year. Too, there's no leaderboard for donation, but, you know, we make our own. Thank you very much for our first ever donation to the Dragon's Roost of 2023. Now we have our first donation goal since Christmas, which we did not get anything, so much appreciated. Hope you're doing well tonight. Today, a little earlier for you, huh? On Friday night. Friday morning for me. Here we go. I was mentioning you to my director friend, helping with the ride and such, because New Zealand, beautiful place, he really loves it, and just talking about the time zone itself, interesting. But yeah, I want to use the herbs on her to see if that is really that OP, but not that I really need it, but oh, this is a good opportunity for that. Even though he dodged, it's still good. Judge him. And he'll bleed out, so it's just courtier to go. Oh, don't have much. Yeah, this fine. This one can get the third one. This one in the front, but probably the best option over marking here. Oh. Lucky one there. She's getting the stress, but that's why I gave her the ring. So
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I didn't bring that ancestral tentacle idol, so we'll just have to hope. Oh wait, I did. Why have I given that to the best already? I've just been holding the Mars seal on her. Well, I can't do it now, but definitely after the battle. Here we go. Yeah, I didn't realize I not properly distributed.
Remind
things.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
But thankfully I caught it in time, so we just put this here. If it'll let me. There you go. Switch that out. Martyr seal. Give that to her for now. That will be better. 45% chance instead of just 25. Good. How you like that? Sorry again for subscriber only mode last week. Thank you, Alucard, breaking the checkers in the case. It's funny, once you were the one to actually chat for the first time in a week, that's when our friend here, our other friend, let me know in Discord DMs that subscriber mode only was on. So we need that initial champion to activate chat just for him to really notice that. It's interesting. But it worked out. We'll be fine. Alright, is there holy water for the urn? Where the heck is my holy water? Let's go. It was just hard to see. Inventory. Okay, there you go. You can also get the buff, but like I said, didn't want to do the camping buff anyway. Loot is fine. And we might want to get the virtue before we camp. I don't know if that'll be the best strategy.
The match is struck.
too far
blazing
away.
star is born.
I feel like there's no real need to use it now. So she should get the virtue, and I think you can camp with the virtue. It lasts for the rest of the dungeon most of the time, except in the estate I had a virtue that got lost on the actual Solaria Vestal. So that makes me feel like the estate is unique to virtues, whereas afflictions are always permanent for the rest of the dungeon until you treat them. Virtues depend a little more on the dungeon. If they last for the duration or not. They don't last after the dungeon, so it's different properties.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I could have gone the long way around, but I have plenty of shovels. Alright, 90% of runes, we're getting there. Nice long dungeon, so... What is your kleptomania for an empty crate? You wonder how it works. It's a box, man. Okay. Reminds me of Gary's money. Put tires on a box, you can drive. Seat. I was really proud of that back in the day. Telling people on the Colorado River trip I went on and such. Canoe trip. Telling them about Gary's mod. It was funny times. Looking good, Mr. Alucard. Oh, yeah. Symbiote for Symbiote. Do a good Marvel Strike Force streams soon with all the Marvel avatars. That would be nice. Eventually.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must
I'd
be
like to play
carried
some
home.
Marvel soundtrack with that, but I kind of doubt that would not be copyrighted. I have a feeling, it's for movies after all. There you go. There's no comic book soundtrack. I know, probably still like inspired by them. Anyway, here we go. Digging in deep to them little cultists. Hey, Mr. Yellow Dino Alucard, you are looking good. Nice of you to find your way to the avatars. I think you're one of the first ever changes avatars. It's just exciting in general. Didn't need Mark this time around, but I switched out the Houndmaster for the Gestures, so... Just the way it worked out. 2 veterans, adventure, and apprentice. Collect that bounty. Like a hyena with a hand for the little icon in Hunters, and you get the bounty out. It's kind of funny though. Stun just to buy me more time to mess around. I don't really need anything. They're doing just fine.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Check out again our newest emote though, Lurk, the Dragon Lurk, awaits your enjoyment. Be adding the dinosaur probably for the 1,000 streams actually. I just want to make it real quick, it won't take too long, but we do have a dinosaur, Targaryen dinosaur incoming. I'm excited of that, mostly making it myself, so after our mobile one there, it'll be a fun time with that, but in the meantime, Dragon Lurk is still brand spanking new. Good times for sure. It's a fitting one, it's a fun one. Very similar to the dragon I found, Pretty good. Red dragon, black dragon is black breastplate, but you don't really see that much anyways. It's good, There we go. Swan up, Mr. Bone Courtier. Bomb Lances earlier.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
There you have it. Frustrating hunter, too bad. Still a bit annoying. Gonna be just fine. There we go. Save your dino girlfriend from that venom who's looking a little slabbering. Alright. Swan, not not needed. Split him out. Rend him good, my friends. Definitely. Virtue will be coming here if she can, but it doesn't look like it. I'll just delay her bleeding out then. Get that heal in, why not? Let's hold it off. She's a dead woman walking. Could finale her with 1 HP. That's funny. Isn't that just funny?
This expedition at least promises success.
Le Huilier. Interesting names. Jubert, Perroy. I think we had Perroy quite a while. Maybe there was 2 Perroys at some point. Alright, looking just fine here. Little map icon, you know. Alrighty. On we go. Head to the right, I guess.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
The rest of the dungeon, at least. I want to give this sub to Nightbot at some point. Need to get more follower emotes for now. Try that. Okay. Nightbot, more follower emotes at least, because... Wait, does Nightbot follow the stream? Okay, he does not. I'll follow him, but I don't think he'll follow back. It's weird, you know, he can be a chatter even though he's not a follower, because he's a moderator. I don't know. Robots are weird. I'm talking about the AI robot on Snapchat today. Alucard's actually pretty well made. Some good responses to most things. He doesn't like to talk about harsher subjects, but he's good. They're good. Alright, here we go. Binary generator of the robot. Don't do it! Alright, got it. Not too bad.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
We'll do the first camp there, I guess. Yeah, unless I get the buff. Oh, that was a nice. Yeah, we're almost there. Ooh, this is a cool area. That's actually a good place to camp just because it's unique like that, but... Ruins, actual ruins. Hello, maggots. Too bad. Corpse of the maggot. I think the maggots have corpse, maybe they do, but I don't remember. Oh, I forgot we can do that at the same time. I've been using that, haven't I? Yeah. Nothing terrible though. Stun resistance 100, that is interesting. But that'll be enough. Lightning bolts of heavenly virtue.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Got a mostly blue team here. Jester's fine with a little red accent, but that's maybe a little more compliment. I mean, he's like kind of dramatic flair anyway, but I like to have a general theme for the party sometimes. Either way is fine, but it's a little bit better, I guess. The books can go either way. Let's see, I guess. Okay. Better nothing than negative, so. And camp if we clear this out, which we will. Pretty hard to mess this one up, and there's no reason to retreat. That'd just be stress adding, so no thanks. We got this. Good one there. Let me plug that. I used to chat from the game. Remember Alucard is the legendary flagellant at the moment, but we never saw him again, so after a few streams of it, maybe he lost interest in the game, being your center. Or only watches Darkest Dungeon 2. That's more likely, actually. There's a lot of people that moved on to Darkest Dungeon 2 already because it's out on Epic Games, so we're waiting for it on Steam here in just a couple weeks, so that'll be good. But yeah, I didn't really think about that. A lot of people who like the game probably watched the original and not the sequels out. Probably improved in a way. Character's a lot taller, so it'll be interesting to see how they grow. And the wagon, you move in the carriage instead of like traveling through the dungeon. I guess you just carry in a wagon a lot. We'll see. Finish him. Literally him. Yeah, they could do that. Warrior's
Success
helmet,
so
but
clearly in view.
unnecessary, and might as well
Or is it
camp.
merely a trick of the light?
Damage risk mark just lasts for as long as that. We don't really need to reduce stress. I mean, we could. Yep, enjoy that new lurk emote as we discuss the games, Mr. Alucard. Cleared out the chat curse. I do appreciate you. Sorry subscriber mode only was on, but we're looking fine for now. Just fine. The dragon looking pretty good. Let's lurk in the campfire, shall we? Absolutely. Yeah, we don't really need to reduce stress, so. And then again, I have so much food. I have the inventory benefits for a reason. Makes it way easier, so I guess we will. Alright, first thing, nighttime ambush. That is wise. Can do blessings, surprisings. Don't need size 2. Takedown, interesting. Sharpen that, glaive, actually, but not worried about her yellow virtue. That should be fine. Do tiger's eye and that one, I guess. Yeah, get that buff on her too. His accuracy and crit. She has crit and accuracy. Good stuff. Dreams of the past. He's looking at the bounty, I guess. She's reading the Holy Order. He has the book. She just kind of begrudging Viking.
The way is
supply.
lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We get that Countess soon, and the Forsworn we'll get for Crimson Court here very soon. That will be lovely. Ouch.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Well, that was that. Herbs for the maiden again. Spiky little bullshit. Sounds good, Miss Alucard. See you after your coffee. It'll be quite delightful, won't it?
Bless and splashes. Food for my precious. Eggs, bacon, scones all polished, warm muffins and sweet butter.
Alrighty. Make a cup of coffee for your head. I hate that song. That version of that song is so high pitched. Alright. Collect the bounty. And get a virtue, why not? Here it comes. 45%. Vigorous, thankfully. It's still not guaranteed,
Adversity
but
can foster hope and
that's
resilience.
the best outcome there. Still life. Yeah, finish it off. We may head to bed before Alucard comes back. In any case, we cleared out the sub mode only, and the chat curse was broken. And our first donation of the year. Really? So, in any case, it is appreciated. Even if it's only that 6%, it is still helpful. I'll probably only get like $10 of that, so yeah, a little extra. $10, still a $10 donation, so fantastic. There you go. Go happy and such. Stabby. Need to sharpen my blade, make it sharp, easy. Bounty, alright. Heirlooms for the chest. And the key and the skeleton. In no particular order. And we've almost got this, Alright, that might be the last battle, actually. Let's see. Last battle of the night, team did pretty well considering. Super strategic or elite synergized team, so glad we could get them through. It's fun how many combinations there are, honestly. It's part of what makes the game so unique, challenging, and exciting. Solid 2.5 hours. Thank you, Alucard, breaking the checkers. Thank you, Marsh, letting me know subscriber mode only has been on for the past week or however long it toggled itself on. Don't know why it did that, but so it goes. And we are good for now. Yep, no reason to backtrack. Lovely.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Decent turnout there, decent. That's worth it. And a lot of resolve. 6 because of the portrait on him. So that extra 50%. Get him ever closer to champion. And ever closer to tape. Ever closer to first legendary bounty hunter. I think he just had syphilis, not syphilis. What did he have? The one with less move resistance, blight resistance. I'm trying to remember. It was something. It's hard to remember the diseases. Some of them are real, some of them are kind of fictitious.
I remember days when the sun shone
Let me see.
and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
I just forgot. The sailors, the pirates' disease without citrus and vegetables. Anyway, oh shit, I totally forgot that town event last time. We had all those extra recruits, we didn't even look at it, did we? Fuck. I hope it was nothing very good, but yeah, at the moment we don't need anything there. We're pretty good here. Anyway. We're fine. Alright, holy relics to come. We will get to that prophet. Formless flesh. Hag. Shuffling horror. Beguiling siren. Endless. And the rest. Very soon. I think that'll probably do it for now. Nightly sub goal not met. Chat curse was broken though. Very appreciative. And first donation of the year. Thank you, Alucard. Thank you, Marsh. Again, let me know sub mode only was on for whatever the heck reason. It toggled itself on for the second time now. It's been a few months apart, but it does happen. It's annoying. We're looking pretty good to pick it up from there. I mean, we got a few trinkets back, a few legends working with. We're in solid shape. We just need to go a little bit harder, a little bit longer. We'll make this great progress, get these things done. It will be absolutely fantastic. Excited to enable the Forsaken, get some new characters, get some other content. Enable Crimson Cord here. We can do that anytime. So once I toggle that on, it'll be a whole new area, whole new enemies, whole new items and things. I've seen a few things of it, but it does look promising for sure. Alright then, well, we had a good time of it. Alucard here, solid couple hours. Gonna get that export out. That will be VOD number 998. So, yeah, let's add that new text here. GDI for our 1K count. 7 streams to go, guys. Yeah, technically the 1000th video will be let's see, in one more stream before I upload the 1000th video. So tomorrow's stream, Friday, Fantastic Friday, will be our 999th video, and then immediately after tomorrow night's stream I'll upload my 1000th video. We'll count down a little bit extra because that's what I started on Facebook and such. Let me double check that. I could, you know, jump it, but we're in no big rush here. We're celebrating, enjoying it, even if it's not exactly that, you know, it's still the general idea. So, yeah, I'm a countdown from 7. We'll keep that up for the next one. We will not reset that. 7 for the next one. I'll say for tomorrow night's stream, we start a little bit earlier. It's nearly 2 a.m. here now, so we'll do a little bit earlier next time. 6 months in for the cheer goal, our first donation of the year, really. $12.27. That'll come out to $10 after the PayPal process, wherever the heck that money goes. PayPal link, I guess, for the tip. I'll just make sure we have it for now, I guess, to see for future reference, since it's been so long since I did have a real donation. But thank you, Alucard, breaking the checkers. Thank you, Marsh, for letting me know that sub mode was turned on by itself. Since we're winding down here pretty much anyway, we can do some other things. Twitch, make sure, yeah, the sub view only one isn't off. Thank you, Mr. Alucard Knight, for the 20 New Zealand dollars. Came out to that. Thought I had more from that last dollar one. Comes down to 1831 New Zealand. Accept the payment. Yeah, I bet get about 1092 USD for that. So sadly the transfer is about half as much of the New Zealand, but could also accept it in New Zealand dollars, create a balance in that currency. I would have nothing to do with that though. So alright, looking good. What happened to the last dollar one? I thought I had that on PayPal too, the one from the Italian guy who donated $1 for 46 cents. Is that in my dashboard? I'm just checking this thing. That's weird. It's already, oh, I guess it was, yeah, I added it from the commission for the lurk mode I did after that. So what I had in the balance, then I added from that, the invoice, it went from my card, from my bank, adding that actual bit there. So interesting with that. Alright, looking fine for now though. Just, you know, figuring some things out. A lot of it takes a long process for me. They're OCD and such, but I do appreciate benevolence, good help with friends, the good times. Not send money, oh my goodness, there we go. Requesting one that stole my money, if I could do that. Multiple people would be great. Yeah, I had a couple people steal my money, so I'm gonna at least request it again. One of them already did, and they canceled it, of course. So just gonna keep on them, you know, let them know that karma will catch up with you eventually. Let me see for this. Who else do we have here? Yeah, the other commissioner that I sent several times. That was the one to steal my money before, the most recent one. Artist. There's so many fake ones. I had you on Discord. You're a streamer, they just see you streaming or such, and they'll try to scam you any way they can. That's unfortunate. PayPal, it has a couple years of history. Let's see if I can go back far enough for that. They're friend with the $100, got 96 out of that. Yeah, it takes almost like 10%. There's the other one. Yeah, thought I would find them. There we go. Split a bill. No, I won't even mess with that. Alright. Well, I did that. Maybe now's the time to call on Dragon Knights in the Discord, but we haven't even got our most recent face reveal thread to be interacted with. So before I call on Dragon Knights to try to bring wrongdoers to justice. Nice, we had some other activities thing engaged for now. And yeah, we'll just chat here for a moment, but Darkest Dungeon discussion, if you like. We just finished after all. Bosses and all, but yeah, no need for Dragon Raid tonight. Appreciate Alucard. The great friends. Yeah, it's where like it shows the name of their list, but yeah, I think we're good for now. Maybe just message Alucard about it for now. Snapchat on that. Welcome back, Alucard. Just messaging you here, a couple people on PayPal actually. So just so you have an idea with that. Alright, so I sent you their PayPal names. If you need the email or such, I would probably get that more specifically. Now I'm gonna check the stream settings a little more, make sure subscriber mode is off altogether. Kind of annoying with that, but let's double check here. Frame drop, yeah, on consequence at the moment. Do not need ads, watch party, polls, raids, clips, guest star, avatars. Email or something. There was other, oh, when I added to see, you can only do it on desktop. I tried to do it on mobile, it didn't work, but to see, snooze ads for 5 minutes, unless you could snooze them forever. That's annoying. There was one, yeah, see who is hosting you. I was curious to do that so I could pay back some of the niceness for defend your channel. That's already built into Streamlabs, don't need to do that. Yeah, there was a way to see here, the little pencil somewhere. Forgot exactly where I was looking at it lately. Oh, we're down to 6 champions, unfortunate. I think I have a new one to reactivate. Let me just try to do that while I'm thinking of things. Much love, Alucard. Wrong name. Oh, wrong password. Oh, wrong. Yeah, wrong password. Wrong name. Not that interesting to see me doing this stuff in the background, but kinda funny too. Fun with Darkest Dungeon, Mr. Alucard. Okay. Let me refresh that. Yeah, we're actually back to 7 champions at the moment. Well, in the interest of transparency and accuracy, we will adjust that then. Moving forward, yeah, it is indeed 7, not 8, so Let's just set that just for accuracy. How are you doing, Alucard? How's the coffee? What is your favorite type of coffee or variety? Any mochas? Any specific kinds? Might as well set the goal amount realistic, but yep, 7. We'll end it April 30th. Why not? And there you have it. Champions, anew, and there it is. You just have to reformat the whole thing, but it's fine. Alrighty, tell me about the coffee if you'd like, and follow that. Flat white. That is interesting. White coffee. Is it like foam? 2 sugars sounds good. You have other, yeah, milk or flat white. Let me look that up. I'm just curious now. Flat white coffee. Oh, it looks kind of like cappuccino or such. Versus latte. Ah. Whoops, I removed the dragon image on the tip jar. What I really meant to do was display caption. Nice coffee here. Very nice, Alucard. Yeah, it definitely looks pretty appealing. If you don't drink it too late or earlier, it depends on your caffeine system, like melatonin like me. Yeah, let me look up once more how to see who is hosting you so I can pay it forward a bit. Summon my auto host, but just make sure everyone hosting me have them on auto host 2 and show up a bit more to lurk in their streams. I was looking that up recently. And there was a video for it. Yeah, it's probably the best video. Just follow the tutorial. So pretty straightforward, but it cannot be done for mobile for whatever reason. So looking on it here, let's see. So creator dashboard, then to stream manager, top left. That is not actually on my screen anymore, but let's see if we can get the equivalent. Edit stream manager layout. Hosting you. No, there's nothing like that. There's no layout. Edit layout, there we go. Maybe. I haven't seen an unbanned request. Never seen that actually. It's time to look at that. We have only 2 people in unbanned requests. We can deny or alright, I'll unban this one for DBD. Alright, unban decision. We have officially unbanned our first unban request after all this time. That was a solid bit ago. Yeah, other one definitely does not need unbanned. They were just from specific incident. Skyline, oh yeah, you said you were up there. I'm excited to see the pictures, Alucard, definitely. Alright, we have that. Now where the heck is this hosting you? That does not exist anymore, the one he sees for Stream Manager, but there must be a way to do that still. Auto hosting, team hosting, auto host list. Oh, this is hard to find that. It'd really be nice if I could though, because it is pretty helpful. but the way that they were describing in the tutorial, I don't think actually exists anymore. Just the actual layout of those things. Pre-roll off. Ooh. So pre-roll ads are off. That'd be good. Alright, well I found unbanned request. That was nice. That's not one I feel like I need to add an actual widget for. It doesn't happen very often, but nice to unban one. Predictions are one that we could add more often, but I feel like that's more of a moderator duty than the actual streamer generally, but it could be fun for some extra channel. If you want to gamble your dragon standards, it might be kind of bad you spend so long getting dragon standards and then just lose them all if you made the wrong prediction. Active mods, 6 of 8 inactive. Yeah, the bots are obviously active. Active mods are those who have an active connection to chat. Interesting. Man, I wanted to get to this hosted you, but it might be a thing of the past then. It's weird. Quick actions. Stats since last time, that's right. Yeah, I don't know if it would send them the unban request as a message or just last time they come to the next time they come to the stream or what. Oh dear. Yeah, just a little too sensitive for that one band, but fixed it all this time later. Alright, what else we got here? Bitrate is currently this internet 489.95 kilobytes per second. If you're curious, bitrate. Good to see you, Mr. Grimm. Hail. Hail. Oh my goodness. Blue Dragon Grimm with that venom and Elicard, Shriekers.
Hail to the Reaper!
Thank you for joining your brother there. Fantastic.
Hello there, Mr. Alucard, TARDIS, and Gaming Grim Reaper. Welcome back to the Roost, my friends. Always great to see you. All the way from New Zealand. Welcome back.
Lovely to see you, Mr. Grimm. How have you been? We just got over a week-long chat curse broken by your true brother, Alucard, but I found out sub mode only was on all this time, so unfortunate for that. Got our dragon champions looking good. 7 streams to 1,000. We're actually hitting our 1,000th video after tomorrow night, but yeah, we'll just count down a little extended anyway. Solid week here. Sorry sub mode was on this last week by accident. It toggled itself on. I didn't manually do it. If you did try to chat throughout the week, that was why you probably couldn't. And yes, Ace and Alec, that is right. Looking at the moment, see how we can see who hosts me, so I can give some more love to those who host. But it does look like it's maybe a thing of the past. Since 2020, they changed it. Let me see, my current layout is different. Seems to have been updated. A new video with a new look. Whether it is still possible to see this or not would be very helpful. Alright, so let them know that at the moment, yeah, hosting you is a separate panel. You can see from this little tutorial I'm watching, it's a separate panel than normal. But it does not look like it's a thing you can do anymore for the layout changes. Normally it would be here, on the right, but it's gone now. Maybe because they removed hosting. They removed raiding, like it changed, like you can't just host anyone offline anymore, you can only raid them and auto host. I have a feeling that's why. So maybe that's not possible for now. There's some other good things. We unbanned our first person Grim, at least for a temporary ban one that was from DBD from quite a while back. So that's good. Oh, the Skyline. Is that the car? What is that? So the name of the car is the Skyline. I thought you were like actually high up on like a building or something. That's the name of your car, huh, Alucard? Now I understand. Yep, there is Venom. You are a blue dragon, and Alucard, after a black dragon, you know, remember him, Grim, for a whole year now. He has now switched to a yellow dino. So that is lovely. Very lovely. Yeah, message Alucard some other things with PayPal people. And thanks to him, we are now 6% into our donation goal. $10, the equivalent from the $20 New Zealand. It's about 1 to 2. It's not. It is a. Okay, gotcha. Very good. So thanks to your brother there, Grim. Another fantastic thing. We do have our first tip of the year. And now the recent tip fulfilled, thanks to him being true to his word to help us a bit with the gas money. Very excited for the support. Good times there. Thank you again, Alucard. Thank you to Marsh tonight as well for letting me know subscriber mode only was on. Grim, it was awkward, but it's great to see you back, brother. You are looking great here, back in the roost for lovely times. Welcome back, good sir.
Welcome back.
We are pretty much done for the night. 2 a.m. I got an early morning to do some other family stuff. I had a recent couple days of work recently. Grim, so that was good. Did some yard work, which I'm still recovering from, and some IT work with a good director friend for his book tour he's on. Helped him out with some Reddit stuff like that. So we'll look at Reddit more, other Twitch things that I've actually signed up. Got a good upvote, about 20 upvotes and some good comments on Nox, my childhood favorite game. Play more of that soon. Could play a few minutes of that now, actually. Or we could actually co-op it. I might be able to host it if you guys have access to it on your browser. Might be a little bit terrible ping from New Zealand, but if you guys are up for it, we could give it a try. Otherwise, though, we have 7 streams until 1,000. Technically be done tomorrow night for 1,000 on YouTube. But we'll still make a good countdown, a good announcement for the actual 1,000 stream event, which will be a fun couple hours. Maybe more Darkest Dungeon, maybe more other multiplayer games, maybe single player games, whatever we'd like. Playing Oxford XYZ Alucard is a very fun medieval fantasy game, my favorite from childhood actually. You can get it on Good Old Games, the full version for the campaign, but the browser version, you actually do have access to the multiplayer. We can do a co-op quest where we're not even fighting against each other, we're fighting against the monsters. You can play as a warrior, a wizard, a conjurer. It is a ton of fun. I would definitely recommend it to anyone. It's my childhood favorite game for fantasy. I made my first Reddit post was actually about it, and I got some good upvotes trying to make a good remake or a sequel, because man, it's such a lovely game from the early 2000s. So a good time for sure. Voice mod, if you're wondering, Alucard, that has always been available. Let's do a little demonstration for you since you're here now. It is good, my friend, and it's also very good that we had both of you with us here tonight for an absolutely glorious time right here in the Dragon's Roost. Lovely fun. Keen as indeed. Great to see you both. Onwards and upwards to more adventures, more good times, to more greatness and excellence. All throughout and all the time with a 3, 2, 1 and a 1, 2, 3. I do appreciate you both. Great times though. Alrighty, well I should probably head to bed. Unless you guys really want some more adventures tonight. I do appreciate you, Alucard and Grim. I do. But the land of sleepy slumber, Slumberland. And some family excursions await for fantastic Friday, April 21st, 2023, tomorrow. So, we'll see. I just cranberry juice out of the cart. Nothing too serious here. A little hydration, you know, before I prepare for Hobbit Slumber, Lord of the Rings history, and Return of the King cartoon. But listen to some good ones. There's good Wizards and Warriors, I think. Has a really good Lord of the Rings history. Listen to that 3-hour one. It's actually a pretty good video, too. Good animation. A little explanation. And I've been listening to The Hobbit more. The Night 77 Hobbit. I'm falling asleep to that for the past, 2 months. Whether I take my melatonin or not, it is a good time for that. Have a lot of good things here, good virtues. Yeah, I should really upload more screenshots, but we had a couple tonight for recent ones. Apparently not there. People still playing Fall Guys? What the heck was that? Yeah, uploaded the Siren. There's other Brimhead for Hogwarts. Uploaded both characters. There's Anthrall. We had some Hunt, some Spellcasters University. Totally drawn a blank on that. You got Hunt. Oh, we were just talking about that. Had a really good duo. Played a good bit today. Grim. Had some trios and such. Mostly finishing the quest line. I'm on chapter 5 now. But yeah, some really good rounds today. We'll be showing those soon. We had a really good duo recently. This is my latest duo. If you can make out that, we fought we killed every single person in all 3 trios. So fun stuff, 3 and 4 star. But yeah, enjoy it for PlayStation for sure. Hopefully they do cross play at some point, Grimmerson, but I can understand if they don't because it's kind of hard for that. But yeah, good times with that. We uploaded the Siren there. She was fun. And Grim, we actually uploaded you tonight, your screenshot. So fitting you're here, Grim. You are now in my screenshot list because you're the second legendary jester. So, yep, there is Grim the jester, uploaded for that. Good stuff indeed, brothers. And, yeah, I got Scaramuccia. He's a really theatrical fun hunter. Get back to some chivalry at some point. Will be fun. GTA, yeah, we gotta do that Lenny stream hopefully here soon. Some other fun. Oh yeah, there's Hellblade. Good amount of screenshots and things. But looking pretty good. Oh, there's the Lurkama. Well done, Alucard. We'll encourage you always use our very own emotes. Good times though. Oh, that's weird. People have all sorts of profiles on Steam. It's funny to me. I mean, some put absolutely no effort, some put a little bit more effort than they probably should. It's all sorts of balance, you know. But good times. So yeah, that screenshot is good. Just thinking of some. Oh yeah, like the Virtue and Affliction ones we haven't actually. It's Day of Infamy, not Darkest Dungeon. I'm gonna play that again at some point. I've been thinking about it. Hope the mic limiter is good. Been considering turning that up because it is just slightly below the yellow, middle of the yellow line right now for volume. So you guys let me know if you want the mic a little louder. Had the headphones going in and out today. Thankfully it's okay, but I might be needing some new headphones pretty soon. We'll see. But the mic I hope is pretty good. Good quality whether or not we have the sound going. Where the heck? Darkest Dungeon not on the list when you play it recently. That's weird. It's showing that Day of Infamy stuff from a long time ago. Ah, well. We'll see, you know. first I didn't mind that there, then I decided not to. Alright, we have last session. Yeah, we have a lot of virtues and afflictions. I guess we could upload each one, but that's kind of a lot of characters. And 2 different versions, the positive and the negative. So, do I need that in the screenshot collection? Obviously, you can find them just on Google, you know. It's not a big deal, but I'm kind of curious. I mean, even the custom ones, they have it too, so. Let me just look that up out of curiosity. I imagine it shows all of them. Yep, so we have Man-at-Arms. Oh, there's not as many as I thought. Powerful, that's not one we get very often. They each have different stat changes. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I did want to see the complete list, so I'm sure someone's done it. Yeah, the easiest way would be to make my own, though. Maybe. Better affliction and virtue art. Give me a break. Just change the colors. The colors of the costumes. Ah, jeez. Color palettes. It's if you really like a specific color for a specific character. But, oh, is that for the second one, probably? The narrator's actually in the game in the second one. We'll see about that. Oh, that's fancy. The board game! They made a Darkest Dungeon board game. Can you imagine that? Looks pretty legit to me. Is that real? It looks fake almost. That's interesting. Oh, it's real. 32 dice? What the heck? Hey there, Nolly Holy. What the heck are all... They have figures of the actual monster. That's so cool. They probably 3D printed that, but... Yeah, they have the characters, most of the characters. A lot of monsters. Whole lot of dice. Yeah, that would be fun on the card. Dang, these are really close to the game. Yeah, who would have thought they actually made a solid Darkest Dungeon board game. Like, where can you buy it? This doesn't even have a... So, like, can you buy it, or is it just talking about miniatures? Oh, man. Yeah, it definitely looks pretty real. I don't think they'd make just virtual art for that. Yeah, if you enjoy the actual game, you'd probably enjoy the board game. Played a Hobbit board game again, consider streaming that, but just spent a good time with my other friend. Didn't want to stream private fun moments. Hello, vivacious hunk. You want to offer my channel? Good thing. Well, use some human interaction and you can actually offer me something. Nolly Holly, whether you're a robot or not, welcome. Also, betrayal of the... You can't actually like pledge to this. It's like game found. Yeah, it's like new games. Let her head to the mansion. Yeah, let's watch the trailer. Why not? See if it's actually fun setup.
Ruin has come to our
Reminds me
family.
of Munchkin or something.
You remember our venerable house.
Something like that.
These groups arrive on.
There it
Let
is.
us burn out this evil.
The board game.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies.
Whoa.
Let them arrive unharried.
It's funny.
Despite its morbid aspect, this twisted, cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
Look at the 3D characters. That's funny.
A moment of respite.
Kick down the door.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors. Alone in the woods or tunnels, survival is the same.
I actually go through the
Prepare,
map.
persist, and overcome.
It's like the card and the figurines. The dice for damage. You know?
Another abomination,
Shoot
cleansed from our lands.
That is entertaining. There's different
Death
abilities
waits
too.
for the slightest lapse in
Basically the same
concentration.
thing, just... Oh, hey,
In
little
truth, I
thing.
cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands,
Oh boy.
they are yours now. And you are bound to them.
Does that actually happen? What the heck?
I beg you.
The
deliver
hamlet
our
gets
family
completely
from
infested.
the ravenous, clutching shadow
That was weird.
of the darkest dungeon.
Yeah, it seems like you actually defeat some of the estate and it starts taking over the
To them.
hamlet like that. That is freaky. Is that actually what's gonna happen now? Is that spoilers? Just completely infest the hamlet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that doesn't look very good. Oh my god. That is insane.
I beg
You guys can see some of that
you.
rich mode.
Deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadow.
Alright, well, I try to find all afflictions and virtues. Doesn't look like they do a great job. Let's just get started with the Vestal, I guess. It doesn't matter if they're Dragon Knights or not. I'd rather they be Dragon Knights. So maybe we should wait for Dragon Knights to actually have it. So, if we get a Dragon Knight as a virtue or an affliction, I'll upload them. So how about that? So the Hellion... See, this one was probably a Dragonite, but I didn't have them selected. So, okay, maybe that's too hard. Start off with the dragons. Oh, he actually has clipping, though. It doesn't look as good. Oh, well. Just a little uploads for the fun of it. Celebrating that chat curse being broken, so... Q Grim, Alucard. You could raid another Darkest Dungeon streamer if you want, but save the other fun for later. For now, we're just celebrating you break the chat curse in general. It's great. Don't think I got a virtue for the Dragon Slayer yet, but I don't have to be in order, you know, we're just uploading them. Paranoid, remember those Black Sabbath lyrics? So this one will be friends only just because of the cropping. It's not as good quality. But, you know, why not? We had 2 Hellion virtues lately. Seems to be a common thing. So, would we rather have Stalwart Hellion or Focused Hellion? I guess Stalwart is fine. I mean, it's really just for the picture, not the text, so. Hellion virtue. It's a virtue, right? Yeah. That's good stuff. It's definitely a big aspect of the game, an interesting aspect. Pretty good to be sure. Yeah, that's a good board game. Exciting Alucard. Oh man. We'll pick it up tomorrow night though. Gonna be great. Appreciate you guys joining me. It's lovely to break that chat curse and lovely to know that subscriber mode was on. That was one other thing I wanted to check if it's a subscriber only view, but since I did just have someone follow, even though they're a robot, they tested that for us, knowing that it was not subscriber only view either, because they wouldn't have been able to chat as a follower if that was on. So it's off for now. It's all good. Just kind of annoying. Alright, Hellion and Dragon Slayer so far. What others do we have recently? Oh, Abomination one. That's a good one. I guess you can have two then, the transformation one and the human one. He can get them either way, so that's Abomination Virtue. That is definitely a good one. Vigorous, also a good one for him. So we'll try to make that a theme, but if they get a bit separated, there is a lot after all. There's two, at least two for each character. Oh yeah, there's the Arbalist Virtue for a slip and slide. Current hype train conductor, actually. He did stop by April 1st, which was fun. Him and his group, they made a little Night Elf Hunter for me, World of Warcraft. That was a fun visit. Ah, Grave Robber. Virtue. Yeah, I don't think we need emojis for each of these. A little too much description, eh, friends? A little much. And the, Maya is definitely interesting. Here we go. Leper. Had the other better leper recently, but just the one it happened to come to. It's good fun though. Crusader Virtue. Nice to have the subtitles. We originally didn't have the subtitles on, so that was also a good adjustment. Feeling right for the title. Ah, gotta love the Jester. Probably my favorite. His mask or not. Scaramuccia being pretty close. Definitely better than the Phantom now that I have the both of them. Yeah, I just uploaded the Siren recently, so that's good. Ah, Highwayman. Korn is fun. Pretty good stuff there. Can appreciate the art. You'll see some of my inventory mod there too. That doesn't matter though. The mods are meant to be used. We already did the Vestal earlier, right? Just double checking. We did not. I forgot. Vestal Virtue. Hellion to the Dragon Slayer. Well, we got that one. If it was a Dragon Knight, the bottom one, I'll switch, but that's only if I have the character actually selected, so not a big deal. There was the other Dragon Slayer. Already got that though. Wasn't it different the first time? Is there actually two poses? Let me see here. It is just the other side though. Just the direction basically. Easier way to make it look like it was something different. That's kind of funny. But yeah, it is the same. There's you, Alucard. We got you in there, Alucard. Plague Doctor Affliction. There you are, abusive Plague Doctor. That is not a good time. He has all sorts of things to abuse you with, so no thanks. Alright. Yeah, a lot of that interesting. Oh yeah, Wolfric, that was quite the battle. The Brigands in the Hamlet, that was intense. They would have actually absolutely wrecked the Hamlet, so I'm glad I could defeat them. It wasn't easy. There's the thing from the stars. Nasty fella for sure. Good bosses. Figure that uploads. Ah, there's the shield breaker. Sadly, we didn't get Elsa, but it does show the colors, it seems like. Shield breaker, virtue. Yeah, Plague Doctor Alucard is definitely a great character, but Affliction will make anyone a rough go of it. What you guys up to today, though? Any fun brotherly bonding? Fun times? It's Friday night fun, you know. Let's compare that. Vigorous and courageous. Yeah. Pretty much good. Get some old screenshots in here. Yeah, this is probably from, yep, 2 years ago, September 21. Sorry, my mouse feels squeaky. That's back when I spilled water off. Look at that, June 8th, 2021. We had the 3 gestures and the flagellant to start with. Yeah, we had some early chatters for that. But got the performance hall pretty early, June 8th, 2021. Then I had better teams from there on out. And all this time later. Yeah, it's all been on stream for the most part. I don't think I played it at all off stream. One game has been completely showcased on stream for almost 100 hours now. So that is pretty good. There's other people that work like 2,000 hours, but you know, all in good balance. For my hunt, actually, Grim, we have I get 12 screenshots. Hunt's coming up to 1,300 hours, so not bad for couple years of that. Feed your mouse, can hear it squeaking. Squeak, squeak. Excellent joke there, Alucard. We've already solved our riddles. Let's see if we can get something else fun for you before we head to bed. Get those follower commands. I might as well do some of that now. I keep talking about it. No time like the present, right?
For Malric!
For Malric and Mason, we can add the Mason emote. So let us get some Nightbot action going and take a look. Malric on page 2, 3, Sheogorath. Where's Malric at? Let me find him here. Commands. There's Mason. Oh, either one. Mason here too.
For the order!
Alright, hopefully that'll work. That is what we are experimenting with.
For the order!
Like I said, Nightbot is not a follower, so he can't use follower remotes. He's just a moderator.
For the order!
It worked. It still worked. I just had to do a space. Alright, for the order. And where is Malric? I know he's here somewhere. Come on. Where the heck is he? He's here, so it literally works. How can he not be there? Oh, it's a chatbot. That's why. Okay, that is a chatbot command. I didn't put that in a Nightbot as well. So now all I have to do is go edit. Malric, submit, and now
For Malric!
we got it. Alright, 2 Mason emotes added for that recent follow remote. Now we need what other follow remotes? Yeah, Lurk should have it, right? Ace the 29 Lurk, no, it's because it's a subscriber remote. So once Nightbot has a sub, which will need to be continually gift sub, I don't think he can just have it the one-time gift sub. Once Nightbot has a sub, he'll be able to use the sub emotes too, but it's fine for now. Any others who want follow remotes? Probably. Let's Let's take a look at our follow remotes. We have the logo. That could be just in the general welcome to the Dragon's Roost. Where is that? It's one of the first ones I added. That's an automated, automatic log. Regular timer. It's a timer, so yeah, follow. Welcome to the Dragon's Roost. That's an automated one. I could test it or something, but yeah, it should work when it comes up on the timer. Voice mod, we could add something. Maybe Drogon to voice mod, why not? Oh wait, I forget. Only follower emotes. I am silly. Okay. Follower emotes, we also have love, hype is cheer emote, GG. Alright, I'll just cheers would be a fun one. Let's have the love one too. We have that for now, probably originally. Eventually replace that, but we now have unique cheers. That's different than the actual cheers, which is just a few initial ones. Anyway, pretty good for now, I think. Alright, it is 2:30. Thank you, Alikar, breaking the checkers. Thank you, Marsh, letting me know. Subscriber mode only was on. Thank you, Grim, joining us for a good bit tonight. Got some good screenshot of your legendary gesture. Other good fun to come tomorrow night, Friday evening. We're at officially 7 streams till we celebrate 1,000 streams. But really, tomorrow night will be our 999th stream, at which point I'll upload the 1,000th video to YouTube as well. Great times here on Twitch, though. Subscriber mode is off. Chat curse is broken. Great times soon to come. Thank you again, Alicard, for our first donation of the year. Solid $10 for half of a gas tank, so a quarter of a gas tank, a fifth of a gas tank of gas for driving an hour to rehearsal several days a week. Got some good work done recently, at least, so not totally desperate, but thank you for that. 6% to our gas money for Macbeth. That will be on for another 70 days or something. And we're looking fantastic. I will see you soon. If you want some extra dragon standards, we can go ahead and raid. Alicard as a champion, you can use almost all these emotes, so yeah, I'm gonna use the emotes that you can use, and we will raid on over for the fun of it. Someone else playing Darkest Dungeon or such, and we will be back tomorrow for more great funs. Haven't decided what content yet, but it'll be great schedule, good fun for Fantastic Friday. We shall see. Till then. And we will be back tomorrow. Thank you again. We'll pick it up. Yeah, main exciting thing. Checker is broken. That is lovely. And, yeah, actually at the bottom of the list here for Darkest Dungeon streams. That is funny. But looking fine. PDS. Hashtags and all VTubers. Frogs. Where are the frogs? Anyway, some new adventures stuff there. Huh. wonder if this is a mod. He had like really green events, maybe just apprentice level things, but pretty good. Interesting.
Live to fight another day. Interesting.
Pace out the
The hero pen. Oh yeah, he's like brand new to the game, that's why.
familiar, now foreign.
Interesting. Well, it looks like a fun time. Alright, we will pick it up here very soon. Till tomorrow, Alucard, Grim,
And an obstacle.
everybody. Great fun to come.
Curious if we go this way.
We shall look forward to it. And it will be great. Until tomorrow. Good night. Thank you.
Oh, I just became a rat.
And see you soon. Big old frog. Rating coming of the Twitch frog, so fitting. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Raid on over. Yeah, get that dragon raid if you'd like the actual emotes. These are all subscriber emotes, I believe, or almost. I will see you very soon. And we'll pick it up. Till next time. Good night, guys.
So long, farewell, our readers, and good night.
Next time.
I did not mean to do that.
Gonna be great. Think we.
Obstacle. We're okay with an obstacle. I just don't want a trap. But let's go. What's this? Battle? Go back to this corner. Brought plenty of food. There we go. Hey, welcome in. Ace the Sly. Well, I'm in, Ace. Let's get you a shout out. New raider, I believe. Yep, new raider. Looks like you are brand new to Lovely Adventure. Yes, I am.
Looks like you are brand new to this lovely adventure.
By the way, you might want to put on a bathing suit because you'll be channel surfing in no time.
I watched one of my favorite streamers, Magnus. Bum, bum, bum. Super Saiyan Code, go. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'm brand new. I'm very brand new. I've watched Magnus play. He's one of my friends who runs Korusu, which is my stream team, and he loves horror games. I've watched him play it. I didn't, I kind of got the battle part of it. Didn't really get the whole town part of it yet. I'm still trying to figure all that out and stuff. So bear with me if I'm really like dumb and don't know what I'm doing. But the gesture you have there, probably my favorite of them all. Nice. Cure Blight Bleed. Okay, it does that. Poison Darts.